Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Saturday night, which means it's time for Saturday Night Special, the sixth best show on Renovision. With comments such as, for the love of God, let your friend stay where he's at. SNS, and that channel is a rest area toilet bowl, and you don't need any more stinking up the best comic YouTube show going. And this is an absolute terrible watch. Such douche chills. How about we check in with Jedi Johnson and see if he thinks the boys are ready to start the show?
But I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the Rush who did the show.
Well, shit, I hope you boys are ready to bring the mayhem, because an all-new episode of Saturday Night Special starts in 3, 2, 1.
Hello everybody, it's SNS time with your host Brian with an I. No, Kyle.
Kyle.
So, how's everybody doing today?
Super
Super duper. Oh, I'm excited for Sam to wrap this week's.
They're like super violent songs, man. like, what are they doing to me, man?
Well, you got to remember one of the songs. I think Brian J said that you should do E40, so I picked the E40 song, and then I already had Brother Lynch because I just thought it would be funny for you to do Brother Lynch.
This is so violent. I was like,
that Brother Lynch. I remember me and my buddies when we were in high school. That was like that CD was like on rotate, like nonstop. As soon as it ended, it would just start again, and
you got all scratched up because it got so much play.
Yeah.
So, what up, Raj?
He says, "Let's get to it." Brother Lynch and E40, man. I can't wait to hear Sam rap those.
Tonight's domestic abuse rap is brought to you by Bri-J.
Domestic abuse rap. What E40 song did I pick? Captain Ho?
Captain Save-A-Ho.
Captain Save-A-Ho. Oh, what's up, TK? Carday's, what's he say he's doing? He's been catfishing the Mendez brothers. I gotta hear about that. Why don't I see Marvel Spotlight 5s?
I don't know. Why don't you see him? Do you need to get your eyes checked?
What's up, GT? What's up, Sam?
It's me.
All right. So, should we get it started or what?
Let's do it. Let's hit it.
With smacking a smut.
Smacking a smut. Captain Catch-A-Ho.
Oh, we're getting right to Sam's opening topic? All right.
Well, I mean, we could start with Tony, but I figured we'd wait for the beginning of news.
All right, that's fine. Let's do it.
Oh, did you guys go see Tony today?
Yeah.
All right. Beloved Russian spy whale Valdemir, instead of Vladimir, he's named after Vladimir Putin, is found dead under mysterious circumstances. Many questions remain about Valdemir's life and death. One whale, this organization that was created to save this former Russian spy whale, said in its announcement that it suspects Valdemir's passing was not a natural death. In a series of video messages later posted to Instagram, founder Regina Haug referenced holes pouring with blood from his body. Someone put a hit on this whale and said that out of a team of marine biologists and veterinarians who had looked at pictures of Valdemir's injuries, not one of them believed that Valdemir died of natural causes. It was a hate crime. The Russian Navy has been known to use marine mammals like whales and dolphins for intelligence purposes. The U.S. has a history of similar programs, though the Kremlin has never commented publicly on Valdemir. Others theorize he was a missing Russian therapy whale named Samon, who lived who lived in an enclosure and sometimes performed for children with disabilities. This guy got hit. This is like Austin Powers level.
This can't be serious. Somebody left that whale shitty. Putin had him killed because he knew too much.
He knew too much. He was in on everything.
So, I mean, like, how was it a spy whale? How did it report back? Like, if it was it Morse code every time it bounced a ball on its nose, it was.
That's a pretty good whale impression, Sam.
Clicks and squeals. Yeah. Poor Valdemir. Somebody put a few holes in him.
Somebody stuck a pickle up his blowhole to keep him quiet. Maybe it was Nemesis Pickle that did it.
Pickle Dom.
Nemesis Pickle.
That whale could start talking. The whale had a piss tape of Putin. Oh, man. Yeah, it could have been the Biggie Tupac, an extension of the Biggie Tupac rivalry. Finally catching up with them. Yeah, he was 15 years old, and these type of whales generally lived about 30. So he's cut down in his prime.
But not when you're in the CIA game.
Yeah, your lifespan tends to be a lot shorter when you're in the spy game.
I still want to know, do they tape like a big camera? It would get up close and they couldn't see the camera.
He was like John Wick. He thought he was out, and they pulled him back in.
And they pull me back in.
One last, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Brijay says, listen, Valdemir, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. He chose the hard way. He eat when he should have.
Does that?
In Soviet Russia, whale don't kill you, you kill whale.
His blowhole was full of semen. Maybe Fidel ran into him.
Fidel had to put the hurt on him.
That was his first mission after joining the Navy, is he had to take him out.
All right, Fidel, we've got the perfect, because of your score. We have the
experience.
We have the perfect mission for you since your name is Fidel.
Your prior experience taking people's legs off in traffic accidents.
He was a snitch and got canned.
You could have at least given a speak line in Money Dick first.
I think you mean Moby Dick.
Oh, Moby Dick. Okay.
Listen here. You know too much. You know too much. It's like the Sopranos, man. They knew too much. They had to go put the hit on him.
Yeah, it's like Flipper. They had to take him out. That dolphin's the bravest thing I ever saw.
It's like the Sopranos when they found out Pussy was informant and being an informant.
They took her down.
They took him down right on the boat.
A lot of vagina.
Notorious beluga. BELE.
Can you imagine the guy who put the hit on him?
I can. I bet you he looks
Yeah,
like
it was a It was a narwhal. All the holes were created by a narwhal horn.
No, if that was him, he would have been. He would have been like, I smell the smell of marijuana.
the faint hint of marijuana.
That guy is. He's getting. Oh, that's the guy who's got the hit on me. He would have swam away.
Oh man. Well, I'm just saying, if you're a whale, and even whales, even endangered species, wouldn't be safe from Russian KGB. They're out there cleaning up messes from the old Soviet era.
Dude, that would be weird. They put like a little tiny camera right in the front of his nose thing right there. So
yes, whales are mammals. Whales and dolphins are mammals.
Dolphins are one of the few mammals that like to fuck for fun. It is a mammal, right?
Yeah.
Hey, GT.
So, nice. Well, that's it. That's
Just
the
trying to
show.
think of-
Everybody have a good night.
You ever seen that?
Wish Cal good luck at work today.
You ever seen that King of the Hill episode where Hank falls in or he goes in the dolphin tank and the dolphin like molests him?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Isn't that how South Park said Family Guy makes their Family Guy episodes? The dolphins come up and like just like poke
Pick
it.
random things.
Yeah.
He got VD from Octopussy.
Oh,
Oh shit.
dolphins have been known to rape humans. Look it up. Damn.
Dang.
Let's see.
We're all dead now, LOL. Shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah. We all know too much now.
The Kremlin is gonna put a hit out on Sam.
Vladimir, what have you done to us?
says
He's Arnold Schwarzenegger now. He's Austrian.
Austrian.
specialists have cautioned swimmers of physically forceful dolphins in specific waterways, including Weymouth Harbor, England.
Oh, Kyle did look it up.
While it's far-fetched, these animal humans are attempting to have intercourse with people. These occasions can be terrible and could prompt injury or suffocating.
Yeah, you have to be underwater, so it's going to be bad.
Somewhere in a Russian zoo, there's a dolphin with a new teardrop tattoo.
Yep, dolphins can be sexually aggressive and have been known to go after humans.
Well, so just so you know, this particular whale was not in Russia anymore. It was in I want to say Denmark or Finland. So just outside of Russia. It was trying to find a new life.
He was trying to get out of the spy game.
He's trying to get out of the spy game. He found a nice woman with a little dog, and they pulled him back in. This is going to be the next big cocaine.
Oh, he was wearing camera harnesses.
This is going to be the next Cocaine Bear sequel. Spy Whale.
That should be Tony's next comic.
Spy whale.
Spy Whale.
Yeah.
It starts with the hit on Valdemir.
I gotta send him a link. I don't have my wallet or nothing. We'll do it another time. Damn.
Just go get your wallet.
I don't know where it's at. So, like I said, dolphins are rapists. I can go grab it real quick. Hold on.
He didn't know where it was, and now he knows where it is.
Oh, is Tony going to be on tonight?
Yeah, Kyle asked him to come on when we were there hanging out with him today.
Oh, okay. Well, he definitely wants to hear about Spy Whale.
Are you implying that he deserved it?
I don't know. I don't know if he deserved it. I don't know what he did. Maybe he did some dirty deeds for the Russian.
Were they done dirt cheap?
spy agency. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
Yes, sir.
He got down and dirty with the truth.
You're just full of animal stories this week, huh? From that hippo last week to now.
Well, we went cute animals last week. I thought we'd go the seedy underworld of the animal world.
There we go.
Maybe
he's not really dead. Maybe they just faked his death so he could get out of the game for good.
Oh, now that would be an interesting twist.
It's not the same whale. It's a different whale.
or at the end of the Spy Whale movie, he twitches
Yeah.
to hint that he's still alive, and then it cues the credits. What I've done.
It's like Clem from the Joe Dirt movie where they come to take him out and he took all them out and then faked dead so they could move him to a new location.
Jeez, Hartman.
Would you have sex with a whale or a cute hippo?
Neither. I'm not really attracted to either of those.
Sam went to school to be a lawyer, not animal husbandry.
Oh man, no, my wife's pretty petite. I prefer petite women to whales and hippos.
Damn, Rip Vladimir, but he got slit from his mouth to his blowhole.
All right, there. I found my wallet and I text Tony.
Hey,
Tony Fleece gave me his number today because we're best friends now.
They are best friends. They are besties. He now knows Kyle's name.
And he also knows Kyle is like 5 times his size. How tall is Tony in real life?
About 4'8". No, he's like 6 foot tall.
He's a pretty tall guy.
He's a
Oh,
tall guy.
he's pretty tall. But Kyle is like 6'5".
So he was doing a signing here in Phoenix. So we went down there and it's kind of cool. I'll show off one thing and then I'll show off another thing before I start my story. So they're doing I'm sure if you guys listen to TAC, they talked about it, but got the Feral World Tour 2024 with all the dates on the back.
That's awesome.
So if they didn't go over it and anybody wants to know,
as soon as it comes out, I'll start calling Kyle Thade.
Well, we'll get to that in a second. Anyone in the chat, if you want to drop what state you're in, I can tell you what bookstore or what comic book store they're going to be in according to the back of the shirt. So, but they're selling these and they're the World 2024 Feral World Tour.
Oh, you gotta look at you, twins.
So yeah,
twins, Basil, twins.
Winners.
Kyle is stealing Marco's best friend. So I get there and I'm like, "Hey Tony, how's it going? Nice to meet you." He's like, "Hey, talking." He's like, and he grabbed this book and he's like, so do I spell that to Brian with an I or with a Y? I said, no, you spell it Kyle with a K.
You give him with both barrels.
He was like, oh shit.
Kyle with a K, not Brian with an I.
I ain't going no Puerto Rico. I think it's a continental U.S. thing. Let me double check though.
I don't think he's going to Puerto Rico because they're driving.
Yeah, they are driving.
Yeah, it's a bit of a drive. It's a bit of a dangerous drive to go through.
Where the hell is Strange Adventures Comics?
Tempe.
Oh,
it used to be Atomic.
Oh, they changed the name?
Yeah, because one of the dudes left, so they changed the name from Atomic to Strange Adventure or Strange Tales or Adventures, whatever it is.
Sorry, Cosmic, no Puerto Rico. But they but yeah, he's like, then Tony was like, oh, that's why I didn't see you last time I was on MCM. He's like, I was wondering where you were.
Yeah,
but it's kind
I have my own show. You've been on it.
I said that too. And but he was cool. We were there. We were there for about an hour.
That's neat.
Thank you, Chucky. Yeah, it's a. I didn't. I remember because me and him were talking about Atomic Comics. I don't know if this was before you showed up, Matt.
Yeah, it was.
But because he said one of the guys that used to do Atomic Comics, he still knows and talks to us and stuff. He's like, "Did you used to shop at Atomic Comics here?" And I said, "Yeah," but I got kicked out of. I got kicked out of Atomic Comics when I was a kid because there's Atomic Comics by my house. They banned me.
One at Metro?
Yeah. Because
was he at Samurai Comics? Is that where he was?
Yeah, he was a Samurai today. And I was like, I don't know, 13 or something. And I went in to get it says, however, there was bad blood there now with Mike, and they rebranded as Strange. Gotcha. All right. Thank you. But I was talking about, oh yeah, I went to Comic Talks, but I got thrown out and banned because I went in there to buy some Faust comics. And they were like, oh, you got to be over 18 to buy these. So I was like, shit. All right. And I walked outside and I was standing outside. And this is when I was more like Jay and less like Silent Bob then. And I was sitting up against the glass, and one of my buddies and his dad was walking by, and they stopped and we were chatting. I was like, hey, will you go in there and buy me some comic books? I got the money. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, I want this one, this one, this one, this one. He's like, all right. And I gave him the money. He walked there and he bought me like 3 Faust comics, came back out and he handed it to me. And the dude walked out and says, you're never allowed back in here again. I was kicked out of a Comic Con when I was 13 because security caught me taking a dump in the bathroom sink. The nerve of these security guards. Oh, that's funny.
They need a grudge match.
But yeah, so I was never allowed back in Atomic Comics. I did try to, and you're not allowed in here. Damn it. This is like right next to my house. To go back?
Yeah.
Like a week.
What if you went back now? Would they still kick you out?
It's closed now. That location. They closed a long time ago.
Yeah, they had a location at Mesa too, and I think Samurai bought them.
Yeah. What? Samurai? I know Jesse James bought a lot of their stuff too.
I think it's called Gotham City. No.
I think I was gonna say I think Samurai bought their Mesa location.
It was right next to Bookman's.
Isn't Gotham City's in Mesa or is in?
Right.
It's in Mesa too, right?
He said,
Gotham City.
He was probably thinking, "Why aren't you asking me to buy you beer, you fucking nerd?" No, man, I need these over 18 comic books.
Nerd.
You're bad for life.
I sent Tony a link. We'll see
Suck
if he
my dick. Not today.
But they're driving to El Paso, so
that's what I thought. When Atomic folded, Samurai took their old spot.
Yeah, because I remember Jesse bought out a bunch of their inventory.
Jesse James.
But it was cool hanging out with Tony, especially after he knew I wasn't Brian.
You know what that means? It means he doesn't know Brian either.
Nope. And then he was like, "Oh, it's just because of the little squares." But he did say, "Hey, last time I was on MCM, I was wondering why I didn't see you on there."
These guys, these stars, they're so high above us.
Yeah, he's in Florida now.
Jesse moved to Florida?
Yeah.
Did he close up shop here then?
No, the shop's still open.
Oh.
He comes back periodically to hang out.
Picked a heck of a time to go to Florida. What?
He's been there for a while.
I don't pay attention.
But
what part of Florida, Kyle?
Orlando?
Yeah, that's the one.
Is he in Orlando or Tampa?
Orlando.
Oh, Tampa was the one that got really rapid.
Yeah, Tampa and St. Pete.
St. Renovision.
Greg's Comics is a good shot. Is a good spot too in Mesa.
I've been there a couple times.
Bigger location though. Its location's so small, it's hard to maneuver in there.
Well, it's closer to downtown, and there's only like 10 spots that it shares a pizza joint with. I mean, I just pulled in and parked. But...
Oh, Samurai? Yeah. Samurai. Parking downtown with Samurai sucks.
Well, Greg's Comics has tons of parking. It's in a strip mall thing.
The barbecue place right across the parking lot. Did CGC survive?
That would be crazy.
Oh, man. All your comics underwater. Can you believe that?
Greg's and Drawn to Comics are my go-tos. I live right down the street from Drawn to Comics.
Yeah, down Kenneth Drawn's a good dude most of the time.
Yeah. Well, let's start the news. What's the best shops in Arizona?
Yeah.
I mean, like when Jesse's is good when he was selling new comics all the time. His was awesome.
Sadly, none of them are worth a damn for digging for things.
No, everything's picked through here, but Drawn's not bad if you got a box and you just go in there to buy your comics and leave. Drawn is good.
Yeah, I like Ash. Ash still that's a small shop as well.
When All About was still open, that was always a good comic shop to go to.
Yes, it was. All About was a good one, a real good one. But
yeah, can be a good dude. Just don't let them think you're a reseller.
You're
like-
just trying to scoop people.
I like Surprise Comics a lot too. They're a good shop. Dreadnought is all right if you want to buy comics and airsoft guns at the same time.
They didn't used to do that.
I know.
They had one of the best setups in the valley though to buy back stock. You could just they had all these huge like wooden things on like hinges and they were just covered and you could just go through them like this, and that was pretty cool.
Drawn's good. Samurai's.
You said Drawn is good 12 times already.
I know. All the Samurai locations are good. I've never been to Gotham City, so I can't comment on that one.
Isha Store's pretty good.
Yeah.
Fantastic
Worlds is good. Fantastic Worlds is probably like, I mean, it's in Scottsdale, so it's the shop you want to go to if you're looking for like high end, hard to find keys. They usually have it.
Gordon says, say it again.
No, they usually have it at Fantastic Worlds. They get a lot of good stuff through there. I guess Brandon's. I don't know if he's still open because I haven't really heard much about him.
He is. I still see his posts on his weird deals and buy a $300 comic box and you could fill it up with 50-cent comics.
Do it.
Yeah.
He's always got some kind of deal going on, but I mean, most of them are good here. Brandon's is trash. Yes.
But I like Greg's too, man. Greg gives killer deals on everything. Like he's kind of like the Jesse James type where he's like, oh, this is $5, well, 20% off. Now it's this. So it's like, cool, man. Like Greg gives smoking deals a lot of the time.
He passes the savings on.
Yeah. Well, I miss Ed, dude. I miss going to Ed's stuff.
His U-Haul or his
It's like swap meet stuff.
Did you ever go to his what the fuck is it called? His storage room?
No.
Oh, that was the best, going to a storage room. Because he had this huge storage room, like in the storage places.
Yeah.
You just lift up that door and it's just fucking comics everywhere. It was fucking. I went there a few times. He let me. That's where I got a bunch of good stuff from him.
Yeah, he's the only like CGC verified seller here, but I think he's like the only official like BCB reseller here too. Like he buys all he tries to buy all the like BCB shit and sell it to other stores for stupid prices.
Yes. Because
Yeah.
he worked in the restaurant biz. He knows how it is.
The only shop in town that charges people for free comic book day books.
Right.
But all right, enough shitting on Brandon.
What? Say it one more time though.
What?
Drawn's pretty good.
Dron's pretty good. Dude sucks. I avoid his brand. Yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
man.
me too.
Me too.
How do you feel about Drawn?
Ever since I tried to buy a ASM graded first Hobgoblin from his shop, and
Goblin these nuts.
and I was like, all right, cool. Here's my card. And he was like, oh no cards, cash only. It's consignment. So yeah, he told me no cards, cash only. And then he wouldn't sell it to me. And I was like, all right, fuck this. And I never spend money there again.
He's gonna saber bottles on New Year's.
Yes, he is.
Do you still have that?
I'm gonna saber.
I've actually learned how to saber off fucking bottles of champagne, so I plan on bringing out the saber.
Yeah, I still have it.
You got that queued up immediately.
Dude, that was the funniest thing. He wanted to do we had him on the show a long time ago, and he was wasted, and he was talking about insurance companies and tornadoes and stuff. And
Rattle my saber.
I can't remember what
He
he
was
was
like, what are you supposed to do if a tornado comes and just rips your roof off? I was like, that's what insurance is for.
There's a porn actress named Knob Goblin.
Nice.
But yeah, and he was like, dude, we'll do a New Year's thing here, and I'll saber bottles of champagne.
Yeah. Saber your saber.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. I was like, I'm not going all the way out
We'll
there.
do sword fights with our dicks.
All right, you ready to start the news?
Yeah, let's do it.
Whenever you're ready.
Tron's pretty good.
Is that going to be a thing now?
Yeah.
That'll take over the spy whale. Don't talk about spy whale. Let's talk about Drawn.
Tron's pretty good.
Tron's pretty good, though.
Rejoice! Kevin Smith's Dogma is finally free from the Weinsteins. Dogma, one of writer, director, and Kevin Smith's most beloved and successful films, has not been available to buy or stream in nearly 15 years. Last released for home consumption in 2008, the Dogma Blu-ray cost $125 on Amazon. Used copies fetch about half that, and both are far too high of a price for a movie that features Jason Mewes fighting a monster made of turds. Living without near consent access to Dogma has been hell. No, it's been worse than hell. But the clouds are parting, and the sweet embrace of God's light shines upon thee once again. Dogma fans, your prayers have been answered. Appearing on the hashtag show last week to promote his latest 430 movie, Smith says the movie was bought away from the guy that had it for years and whatnot. When the new rights holder asked if he was interested in re-releasing and touring it, like he did with Clerks 3 or Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, Smith jumped at the opportunity. I said, 100%. Are you kidding me? Touring a movie that I knew people liked and is sentimental and nostalgic? We'll clean up, he said. I think 2005 is when the movie is going to happen there. Back on home video, then back out in theaters, and I'll tour it. He's also saying that there's potentially in the works a sequel and a TV show.
A sequel to Dogma?
Yes, a sequel to Dogma.
You know, they really missed a nice pun in this. They said, it's been hell. No, it's been worse than hell. They should have said, like living in Wisconsin.
That's true. They did miss a pun in that. But I'm super stoked for it. I'll go see it when he tours it.
I probably will too, because I love this movie. What are you going to do? Hit me with that fish?
Fucking shit monster.
Knock strong odors out.
Buddy Christ, baby.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Hell yeah, I am too.
Hell yeah. Is like Drawn?
It's not as nice as Drawn. Drawn is still nice. Tyson says I can watch it for free on YouTube.
Tyson with the life hacks.
Could be worse. She could be living in Quebec, Canada. I hear there's great fishing in Quebec.
I'm sure there is.
Marvel's new Venom host swings onto a set of all new Venom variant covers. By the time Venom War comes to an end, a new character will be the host of Venom's symbiote. Marvel is keeping this person's identity a secret so it doesn't spoil Venom War, but we know that whoever they are, they'll be starring in a new ongoing series titled All New Venom. Al Ewing will continue to pen Venom's adventures, and artist Carlos Gomez will join him. In the leap up to All New Venom, Marvel is releasing a set of variant covers from a group of acclaimed creators to show off Venom's new design, which adds a touch of golden flair to the symbiote suit.
Yeah, who has gold in there?
Me.
So Cosmic, he talks about Mallrats 2 also, and he's saying that he's trying to put that into production, and that I guess Sarah Michelle Gellar and Shannon Doherty were best friends, so he's gonna recast that part of the Sharon Doherty's part and give it to Sarah Michelle Gellar. So that's who's gonna play
Galar.
Gellar.
Oh, okay. Are you the name police now, Kyle?
No, I just remember when she was on Howard Stern and she said it's Galar.
It's Galar. Galardingbrook.
Trash.
These are all the variant covers.
That's okay. That's okay. Meh. That one's all right.
I like that one.
Cool.
I like the one that you said was meh.
What? This one?
The gold and black.
This one?
Yeah.
And then of course Venom on a Venom horse. Is that the Necro Sword?
On his Venom steed.
Yeah.
With the Necro Sword. Null's Necro Sword.
That's it. So those are what you could look forward to. I think the bottom right is my favorite one.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Is that who is that? It doesn't tell you the artist on it. Is that Bagley? No, it's not Bagley. This looks very McFarlane-ish.
It does.
What the heck?
The Venom movie better be good or I'm done with him.
The Last Dance. That comes out in just a couple weeks, right?
Yeah. You gonna go see it, Sam?
Yeah, I saw the first two. They're okay.
Wonder Woman star says it's crazy and a pity that DC abandoned third movie.
Okay. I just have before we go any further. The second movie featured a stunt scene that was obviously a mall mannequin. Right? Did you guys see that? Did you see the second one?
Yeah.
She's like saves this kid from a missile and drops a kid, and it's a mannequin from the mall. Like what do you expect? What do you expect us to do?
Hey, it's called cost cutting. It was around COVID.
They couldn't get a kid who wasn't vaccinated, so they had to
use a mannequin.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Sam. I want to hear what you think more about the mannequin.
That's it. That's all I had to say.
All right. Connie Nielsen, who played Hippolyta in Wonder Woman, thinks it's crazy that Warner Brothers abandoned the planned third movie from director Patty Jenkins and star Gal Gadot. The first Wonder Woman was a critical and commercial high point for the DC Extended Universe, earning over $800 million and Hugo Award. It also serves as a powerful message to big studios, becoming the highest grossing film ever directed by a woman. By 2002, though, its sequel came out to mediocre reviews and a limp box office.
Oh, badooks.
Hampered by the early days of COVID-19 pandemic, as well as Warner Brothers' decision to release all their theatrical film days and today on films day to day on HBO Max.
Yeah, I think not doing a third is probably a pretty good idea.
I think that
That's right.
okay. So I'm supposed to cover. Is that it?
Yep.
You let me know, Matt. I got your back.
All right.
At least no one died on set.
Yeah. Well, I mean, What has Gal Gadot really done anything since then?
She wouldn't make me limp.
She's had a few kids. She was pregnant during the filming of the second one.
Yes, she was.
That's why they used a mannequin?
No.
That would have been funnier. But
DC fans may have an idea when the first Superman trailer is coming. Superman fans think they've discovered when James Gunn and DC Studios are set to release the trailer out into the world. On Threads, some hopeful sleuths think they've targeted the Superman trailers released to December at CCXP. While Gunn didn't confirm anything on social media, his emoji isn't an outright denial. In addition, people are already known that his big DC movie feature has already wrapped filming and is in pre-production or process of editing and polishing right now. Things are already so far along on Superman that the director has this time to answer questions from fans on social media, so they've been busy over there at Warner Brothers Discovery lot. Fucking start filming Peacemaker. Who gives a shit? Film Peacemaker already. I don't give a shit about Superman. I don't give a shit about the trailer. I want Peacemaker.
I like that this is... Are we getting a Superman teaser or trailer before the end of the year? Emoji. That's it. We're getting it before the end of the year.
Yeah.
He didn't say no.
Somebody cracked the code. The code has been cracked.
Oh, we know now.
This emoji spawns a whole article on comicbook.com.
Thank you, the only me.
James Gunn.
I'm so glad he asked that question.
There's like one gun allowed to kill on set.
Wait, you're gonna read that whole paragraph?
Yes, I am.
So,
Content, Marco.
So should we make bets on when that's going to come out then?
Christmas.
That's what I was going to say.
I was going to actually say it's going to be past and it's going to be during Super Bowl.
Oh, that's a good one too. February. Yeah, I think
We
Kyle's
could do
got
a
to
teaser at Christmas and then the full trailer at the Super Bowl and be fine.
There you go.
We'll
Listen
all
to
know
Sam.
the plot of the movie by then.
They can
Superman flies,
January 1st.
punches someone in the face. The end.
I mean, that would be the best time to do it, I think, Super Bowl.
This is the best thing I think in a while. Well, you're gonna like that.
So we'll see, but that's not before the end of the year.
I think what Nubia just said is the same thing James Gunn said. This is the best thing you've had in a while. I think you're gonna like it.
She says that to me a lot.
All right. Is his last name
Pierre.
Pierre?
Pierre.
Yeah. Lantern star Aaron Pierre breaks silence about becoming DC's Jon Stewart. Aaron Pierre has commented on playing the DC hero Jon Stewart in HBO's Lanterns yesterday. HBO confirmed that Lanterns will see Kyle Chandler and Aaron Pierre portraying the Green Lanterns, Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, respectively. Lanterns is one of the many projects in James Gunn's new DC universe with Gunn's Superman as the big headliner for 2025. Who should be playing Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart in the Lanterns has been a heavily reported topic in recent weeks, with names such as Josh Brolin and Stephen James up for the roles. Pierre joins Lanterns following his starring role in Netflix's Rebel Ridge, and it sounds like he's ready to get to work.
Click on the picture. There, he says it. He's ready to get to work.
Nice.
Like that, huh?
Way to link that. That's how I do the highlights.
But yeah, he says, let's work.
He looks just like Jonathan Stewart. It's a great casting, I think.
What does it say, Matt?
Great casting, I think.
Okay, never mind.
It says Drawn's pretty good.
Yeah.
I was going to...
Oh, you want me to read what he wrote? Tremendously honored and absolutely grateful. A dream
Nothing
come
gets
true.
past Matt.
Yeah. Thank you all for the love
He's
and
a
beautiful
goalie.
energy. Thank you for your welcome and welcoming to the DC. Let's work.
Start calling Matt the drawn to goalie.
McFarlane Toys' second wave of Marvel posed figures drops today. Back in May, McFarlane revealed McFarlane Toys' first collaboration with Marvel exclusive comic books. Yeah. And the line kicked off in July with posed figures in 1/10 and 1/6 scales. These figure statues were based on iconic Marvel covers from the likes of Jim Lee, Steve Ditko, John Romita Jr., Rob Liefeld, and of course, Todd McFarlane himself. Wave 2 is set to launch today, October 10th at 9 a.m. Pacific Time and 12 p.m. Eastern Time, here on Entertainment Earth and here on Amazon, with designs inspired by iconic covers that feature Venom, Wolverine, Hulk, Spider-Man, Captain America, and more.
If you click on the picture,
oh shit, Kyle would always click on the picture stuff.
you can see him.
Yeah, I got Miles.
You even got the Hulk reflection in the claws.
Yeah. Venom. Iron Man. Deadpool.
Neat. These are real neat.
I might have to get that Spidey one.
They're pretty cool. Yeah, the 300 and 301.
Yep.
Those are cool. How much are they, though? $99?
Oh, fuck that.
They're not $99 cool.
Nope. But there's a flat $7.95 shipping fee.
Heck yeah. Note to the U.S. shippers, free at Entertainment Earth on orders over $99.
Oh, okay.
Fucking reading would have saved me.
Guaranteed, and probably more than once in your life.
Probably.
Guaranteed in mint condition. That's not bad. That one's 60.
60 for the Hulk. The Venom one is 29. 29 for the Miles. Spidey's 50. For Deadpool, 29.
I know AOA is going to be getting that Cap one.
Yeah, he is. He's probably got two of them.
$50. Is that on Prime? Yeah, Amazon.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. Comic says the comic book art on the box is nice.
Speaking of Wonder Woman, too.
So that's the look of the day now. All these guys and are pure zesty or sassy. They don't want a strong brother taking half the roles. That's why you get a Black Panther type every now and then. Nice. Just gonna see her quiet.
The fucking Hulk one is $99. That comes with two of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say on Amazon it was $50.
Yeah, $50. Okay, so it's the same price on Amazon. So you get the Hulk and Wolverine together in a 2-pack for $100.
See, Matt was born to lead, not to read.
That's right. And that's it for news. So we hand it over for a segment I'm actually excited to talk about this week. Big news in anime with
Yes, they could have.
Sam. Let's get that intro. Watch yours.
Tony said he'll text when he gets out on the freeway.
Nice.
Look at you, big guy.
BK, I just don't think he's here.
Damien, you still here? Maybe he's going by a different name. All right, first slide is an update on some Marvel manga.
BK got ran off by Matt.
Hey, listen, he went MIA last week after I called him out about his love of Joker.
I told you, look, see, Damien's my alter ego. I told you that the other day, Matt.
I know you did.
Oh.
I wasn't the one asking about it. Cosmic was. What happened to BK and Damien?
All right, Deadpool Samurai manga is going to go on hiatus.
That would crush PK.
We don't know how long this hiatus is going to be. They dropped their chapter 20 this week and then announced that it was going to go on hiatus for various reasons. Can't go into details, but I'm so sorry, which is unfortunate. It ended on kind of a cliffhanger. So hopefully it gets back soon. And we'll look at chapter 20 a little bit later in this segment. So
what do you think it's because Marvel hit him with a cease and desist?
It's a Marvel. It's Marvel's licensing it.
Are they? All right.
Yes. You can't do Deadpool Samurai without Marvel's permission. All right, this is a Dragon Ball weekend. Everyone is like in Dragon Ball heaven because Dragon Ball Daima dropped, but so did Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, a return to the Budokai Tenkaichi style game, where it's kind of a wide open arena and there's lots of different moves that you can do. In fact, you can engage the classic controls on this game, Sparking Zero. There's something like 181 different characters you can play as in this game. But probably the most notable thing about the game so far is a very challenging boss fight against Great Ape Vegeta that takes place early in the story mode, obviously, because
it's the second fight in the fucking game.
Yeah, it's right at the very beginning. And it's so difficult. And people were complaining to the publisher of the game, Bandai Namco, and this was their response. A win is a win. Lower the difficulty and strive. And obviously, the players all have that Saiyan spirit, and they said, we're not doing that. We're not lowering the difficulty. We're going to keep at it. And it's kind of been a bane in everybody's existence. Have you played this game yet, Matt?
Oh, yeah. I love it. It took me 5 tries.
5 tries. I saw
because
a guy
he supers right off the rip. And when he supers you and he grabs you and just starts smacking you, it like kills all of your health. The one thing people aren't doing is you got to remember that you can add power-ups. You can buy power-ups in the game and upgrade your character. So you need to make sure you're doing that because it makes it a lot easier to fight him when you've got those power-ups.
That's how I always go about it.
Did you change your mic?
Yeah, your mic's coming through super loud now.
Fuck you.
Not today.
No, it's everything's the same.
It's coming in pretty strong.
The Lord Beerus fight.
You're coming in
really
strong
too for the Battle of Gods.
Yeah. But it's going gangbusters right now. I think there's a lot of people playing online. People are working their way through the story mode. There's a lot of what if style fights that you can do.
Yeah.
Kind of wish fulfillment. One of the favorite characters. Oh, they also have these really interesting commentary modes where you can have Bulma and Chi-Chi and Videl kind of talk shit about all the different characters while you're in the loading screen. Girl mode. They call it girl mode or girl talk mode. And then they also have these really interesting interactions in the cutscene right before the match begins. And one of the more interesting characters who's come through is Future Gohan, the one-armed Future Gohan who battles against the androids in Future Trunks' timeline. And he's kind of a tragic character. And anytime he shows up, and he's fighting against one of his comrades, he is like, oh, I'm so hopeful. You know, he says something encouraging. And then when he fights against one of his enemies, it's always very dark and kind of troubling, actually. But he's kind of stood out as a fan favorite. Who's one of your favorites, Matt? Who are your favorite characters to play as?
I haven't played online yet. I've just been doing the story mode. I haven't been a big fan of the story mode because it leaves out a lot. Like when you get to when you're playing the Goku story, you get to the super aspect. And like, so you do Battle of Gods Resurrection F, it skips over the Universal 5 and 7 tournament. And then it goes right into the Universal Tournament of Power. arc, but I'm not ready to get my balls kicked in online yet because it's like the controls are I'm still getting used to the controls, even though putting them on classic Tekken or Budokai controls, just getting used to them again. But Goku Black has been fun. I've just started doing his story mode. Vegeta, of course, Goku, but like
it's a very rich game.
It is.
There's a lot to dig into. And that girl talk mode I think is fantastic. I think it's an awesome addition.
The characters also interact with so if you pick like all Gokus on your team, they interact with each other. So like there's a clip going around of someone who picked like all Gokus in a Goten. So it's like regular Goku, then the GT Kid Goku, then Kid Goku from Dragon Ball, and they're all talking and then Goten's like, I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
So, you want to get kicked in the balls?
No, not yet. Not online. I don't want to get shit talked by a 5-year-old yet. So
the game is also spawning a bunch of really great memes. So probably the one that I love the best is like the Chaozu versus Great Ape Vegeta, and they call that coughing baby versus a nuclear warhead. So if you haven't tried this game out, I encourage you to give it a shot. It's the biggest thing in fighting games since Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
One of the best tweets I saw about it was someone was like, Bandai Namco out here giving us new Dragon Ball, then taking their belt off to like beat you with it because you can't, like, people are getting so frustrated with this Great Ape fight.
Yeah, there have been some people who really struggle with it, but
I'm struggling with it.
It is a challenge to get through.
Yeah,
I turned my mic down. Does it sound better?
A little bit, yeah.
Like, the minute he would super right off the rip, I would just restart, restart, because I knew I was done. Now you're a little low.
What the fuck?
You were fine. You were fine
You were fine. Just like when you came back before, like we could hear every background noise. Like
it was like
baby,
ASMR.
Dishes.
So what?
Okay.
We could hear Nubia breathing in the background.
Yeah.
So what?
That's fine. Your mic is fine. All right. So along with Sparking Zero, we got the premiere of Dragon Ball Daima on Crunchyroll. The English dub is going to drop on Crunchyroll and Netflix next weekend of the first episode. So it's a week delay to get the English dub, but you can watch the Japanese subtitle version on Crunchyroll right now. And now I know what the story is about. So it takes place right after the Majin Buu fight. And the main baddies are in the bottom left corner here. You see this guy with it's kind of a jester makeup. He's got a little staff. His name is Goma, and he's the new king of the demon world.
Nice.
And then his right-hand man is called Degesu, and that's the green smock-wearing fellow in the middle.
I thought you were telling us to guess who.
And then, yeah, that's his name, Degesu. And then Dr. Arinsu, or Arins, is the lady in the purple dress. And we find out that there's a lore thing that they told us, which is that any character that has pointy ears derives from the demon world. And we find out that the Namekians were originally from the demon world. And so Piccolo and Dende and all of the Namekians, they are from this realm. And that's where the Dragon Balls, that's how they have the magic to create Dragon Balls, is because they're from this demon realm where magic is the dominant power scale. We also got a look at the new baby characters. We got Baby Goku, Supreme Kai, and Kibito got separated. So they don't have to be Kibito Kai anymore. But Supreme Kai gets...
Isn't that interesting how they explain that? Because they tried to cover that in Super too, wanting to know how they got separated. It was very interesting how they decided to go back and cover it in Daima.
Yeah, and they basically did the same thing that Goku and Vegeta did. It's Majin Buu. Majin Buu made it happen. But there's also going to be this blue character named Glorio that we don't really know how he figures in yet, but he made a brief appearance in episode 1.
Cameo.
And he has pointy ears, so we know where he came from.
That's right. That's right. You're putting it all together, Kyle.
I'm learning.
To answer your question, Bri J, I don't know who the lead writer is, but I know Akira Toriyama was heavily involved in the story. I don't know if that means he was the lead writer or he just was giving pointers, but this is like the last thing he was involved in before he passed away. And so I'm really looking forward to it as far as the new type of challenges that they face. It's basically they're fighting magic rather than really powerful fighters, and they had a Namekian from basically hell who came out and reactivated the Earth's Dragon Balls before they were ready. So it was just really a fascinating approach to it. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. I think we're getting 12 episodes, 20 episodes. We're getting 20 episodes, and the first episode was like a lot of it was recap because they're watching all of like the last Majin Buu saga in a recap form really quickly. And
It's
then
so beautiful though. The art style was so good with the retelling of the Majin Buu stuff.
Oh yeah, it's very, very good. And they skipped a lot of the dumb stuff.
Yeah.
So it was just the highlights. It took out a lot of the really weird stuff that was in the Majin Buu saga. But looking forward to it. I was always curious about this demon realm that Dabura came from. And that's kind of their tie-in, is that Dabura came from the demon realm. He was the king of the demon realm, and then he got killed by Majin Buu. And so now there's going to be a power struggle in the demon realm about who's going to be king. And
they should just send Sam and Dean there.
Yeah. Well, that did take place in Supernatural, but that was their version of it. So
and Tagetsu and those two are brother and sister, and they're also the siblings of the Supreme Kai.
Right. Yeah, you can see the resemblance in their features. They have basically the same color of complexion, same pointy ears, but they have very different attitudes. Arinsu seems like the really manipulative, conniving type. Dagetsu seems like a very loyal person, but not that he's not capable of betrayal, because he definitely is part of the demon realm. But he hasn't shown any sort of disloyalty to Dogma, who seems like a clown. He's painted like a clown, and he kind of acts like a clown too. So we'll see how it ends up.
Like Matt.
Once again, though, Trunks and Goten get the short end of the stick because they get wished to be babies, infants again.
Yeah.
And I like that they couldn't give you an age. And the dragon's like, how old do you want them to be? First graders.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Do you like drawing the comics?
Yeah, it's all right. So I thought it was great. My son and I watched this, and then we immediately went to go see My Hero Academia, Your Next movie, which is the next slide. Did you want to talk about Daima anymore, Matt?
Sam, are you getting Sparking Zero? Hi, everyone.
Yes. Yes.
I really liked it, dude. Like,
yep.
Like I said, right. I loved the recap at the beginning with the new art style for the Majin Buu stuff. I loved revisiting the Super Saiyan 2 Goku versus Majin Vegeta fight. I just felt like the setup, it felt a little slow because it was doing a lot of setup, and then once they actually like get the wish to make them kids again, it ends with them all going oh, and like it just ends. But I'm stoked for it. I'm
That's
stoked
usually
for
what
it.
I do when it ends too.
Yeah. That's what you do when you're finished. Oh, I'm stoked for more though. I can't wait for what is it? Fridays now. Fridays at 10 o'clock our time. So
that's right. Kyle turns into Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah.
When he finishes. All right, so we went from Dragon Ball Daima, and then we immediately left our house to go to the theater to watch My Hero Academia. You're next. This is the 4th My Hero Academia movie. And out of the 4 that I've seen, this is probably my second favorite. The first one being the best one, then probably this one, then the second one, and then the third one was not that great. I did not really enjoy the third one very much. The villain in this one features an All Might lookalike who calls himself Dark Might. And he's actually an Italian gangster wearing an All Might. He's in an All Might getup, and he's trying to imitate. And they show you at the very beginning, he's kind of going through this transformation to look like All Might. And you have the cool side character who only features in this movie. His name is Giulio Gandini. And
Giulio Gandini.
Yeah, he's got kind of a mechanical right hand that he can turn into a gun, kind of like Mega Man, but it doesn't shoot laser beams, it shoots bullets. And he's kind of a cool character.
So he's Genos. He's half Genos.
Yeah, he's basically a cyborg, exactly. And the storyline centers around this girl who has a quirk that hyperpowers or increases the potential of the quirks of certain people that she comes in contact with. She's not compatible with everybody. And if she's not compatible with you, she knocks you out. But if she is compatible, you get this super big boost to your quirk.
Do you make that and finish?
No, they just get like a rose that appears on their chest. It's very Godfather-y. And they're all wearing suits. It's very mob-centric, mob motif. But it's really cool. I liked it. My son liked it. So if you want to see it with the kids, I think it's good to see it with the kids.
When are they going to make a My Villain Academia movie?
I don't know. There is like a part of the series that they call My Villain Academia.
I know. That's why I said I was watching it the other day.
Oh, okay. Season 7 delves a lot into the villain side of things. But this is meant to be right after season 6, kind of after the world falls apart and they gather everybody up into UA, and they bring up the UA security wall. So that's about where this is. The world is kind of in shambles, and villains are running amok. Mineta is in it. All of Class 1A is in the show, except for certain characters whose fates you're not supposed to know yet if you're just following the anime. Like the traitor of UA is not in it, but everybody else in Class 1A is. So it's pretty good. I would recommend it. I'd give it 3.5 out of 5. It's better than the last 2 entries, but it's not quite as good as the first. All right, and that brings us to the manga spotlight, which is Deadpool Samurai Chapter 20. This is going to be the last Deadpool chapter for a while. It features a character from the multiverse called Wolverine Pool, and it's basically Deadpool with Wolverine's claws and adamantium bones.
Hiatus.
Right.
The thing I really didn't like about this chapter was that the final battle that precedes the color panel, like the Renaissance panel you see on the right here, the final battle where they take out Wolverine Pool was all off-screened. They don't show that fight at all. It's 3 pages of couldn't load page, and that's kind of a nuisance. I hate when they do that, and I would suspect that probably has something to do with the hiatus.
Tyson's filling the Steam cards.
So I don't know if they're trying to be, fourth wall breaking, funny, edgy, or whatever, but I hate when they off-screen fights. That's how Smallville did the Doomsday fight, and I really hated that. So also Heroes, the end of Heroes season 1 was an off-screen fight, and it was super dumb. So they pulled their punches and just, Deus Ex Machina or whatever you want to call it, ass pull, whatever you want to call it. They did that, and they won. They beat Wolverine Pool. So hopefully they figure their stuff out and decide to actually draw the fight.
Figure shit out.
Now I will say that Wolverine Pool has a huge dong.
Good for him.
He's got a huge package. So
That is a hell of a cod piece.
Yeah, he's packing some magical heat.
So, yeah, if you want to know where you can find Wolverine Pool, it's in the Viz Manga app. It's free. You know, the recent chapters are free. You can get the back chapters for I think $2 a month fee. It's not that much, or they're probably available online somewhere. But yeah, pretty easy to keep up with it if that's something you want to do. All right, that brings us to this week's the highlight is the high fidelity segment. This is Fidel getting sworn in to the Navy. You can see him on the back row on the far left. That's him getting sworn in.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Shout out to Fidel.
So congratulations to Fidel for getting into the Navy. He ships out December 18th. So we've only got a few months before Fidel heads off to basic, where he learns how to swim for real this time.
Wait, he doesn't know how to swim and he's in the Navy?
Well, I don't know. I can't take anything at face value. You know, I don't know. He told me that he was getting prosecuted for vehicular, reckless vehicular, whatever, and I couldn't find that.
I think he's a cook because it looks like he's got a little apron on right here.
Or if he's hoping to be stationed with that chick in the front, second from the left.
Right here?
Yeah.
I was thinking I was thinking in my head there's Fidel's new wife.
Fidel's new wife. Both going into the Navy. These are all the kids who thought joining the Navy because they were landlocked was a great idea. Fidel's probably the oldest one in that group, though. Those kids look like they're fresh out of high school.
Fidel could swim. He killed a spy whale.
That's not right, Tyson. Oh, I can't see because the chick with the giant tits is blocking the view.
Well, this is America's new line of defense, everybody. So those 10 people, and then this week we're in kind of a transition phase. I just want you to know we played at my local church, which has a carpeted gym, which is why the title of this segment is called Friction Burn. My son was doing, you see him rolling around on the floor there. He was doing some high acrobatics, and he ended up getting some really bad rug burns on his knees.
Did he get a promotion afterwards?
He wasn't trying for a promotion. Don't put that on my kid. Gosh dang it. But the other thing about it was such close quarters that the camera kept getting hit. So these were about the only highlights I could get, because every time the camera would get hit, it would face the ceiling. And I missed a lot of it because I was playing instead of manning the camera.
Any word on getting closer to downtown Phoenix?
We're still looking for gyms that'll host us for cheap. There's not a lot that'll do it for free. There's actually zero that will do it for free, and there's not a lot that will do it for a price range that we can justify. So I'm still looking.
Not everybody is willing to chip in a little bit to get it going.
Well, they are, but even with everybody chipping in a little bit. So Cactus, for example, they do $10 for their open gym, and then it's $90 a team for their season play. And that works because they have over 100 players. They have 100 people coming to play. For us, it would be something like $250 a night. And I don't have 12 people willing to pay $12 or $20 or whatever to go and play. So it's just not, the numbers don't add up yet. So that's our biggest hurdle is finding some place where the numbers would add up. I might be able to get away with like a $5 a night, but I'd need to have a lot of people show up at that point. The other thing that I'm working on is trying to get tied in with a local like sports league for youth and adults, and see if we can do like a rec league through them. But yeah, this is This was our interim, and we are getting some good luck in Gilbert, which is a little bit further west, but it's not all the way in downtown.
So far.
I know.
Gilbert is so far away.
It's not as far as AJ, but it's still pretty far for you guys. Anyway, that's it for I'm thinking I'm gonna name the Fidel segment High Fidelity, and then Dodgeball
Awesome.
Sports
Perfect
Report.
name. High Fidelity is the perfect name. All right, now it's time for Kyle's newest creation, Mega Character Matchup.
It's time for some MCM.
Yes, sir.
So last week, like I told you, it's October. We're doing horror movie people. Last week we did Hannibal Lecter versus. Oh, okay, this week we're just gonna do Jason
Sorry, I didn't mean
versus
to hit it.
Leatherface. So
Did we go over last week?
I started to, but he.
I didn't mean to hit it. I accidentally hit the. I moved my mic and it hit the top of my mouse and hit the wheel on it.
So Jason, as you know, everybody know this is what we're doing a matchup with what I type in stuff into Chat GPT and it spits out their stats, and then I have Chat GPT tell us how the beginning, middle, and end of the fight would go with who the winner would be. So this week I'm doing Jason versus
Leatherface.
Yeah, I was reading what Tyson wrote.
Oh,
But
already buzzing hard, Kyle. Might have to cook dinner again tomorrow.
So with Jason, his strengths are superhuman, capable of overpowering nearly any opponent. His speed, well, not fast, but he's relentless and he doesn't ever get tired. Durability, near immortal, with high resistance to physical damage. He's been shot, stabbed, and blown up, and he just still keeps on coming. His weapon proficiency is mastered with his hatchet, but he's also proficient with any weapon he happens to find. Combat skills, he lacks formal training, but uses brute force and intimidation effectively. He does do that well. Regeneration is moderate. He can heal from injuries quicker than a human. Since Jason's fighting style is all about raw power and relentless pursuit.
And then we've got some blurred out sections. Oh,
well, it says
it's a spoiler. Okay.
No, it just says, and what do you think about this? And it has like some little thing, so I just blur it out, some little dumb thing. So with Leatherface, his strength is superhuman, capable of overpowering most opponents with ease. Speed is enhanced, allowing him to move quickly and dodge attacks. Durability extremely high, able to withstand significant damage. Regeneration moderate, allows him to recover from injuries over time. Weapons, expert with a chainsaw and sledgehammer, which are his primary tools in combat. Since these stats are more qualitative and are often depicted differently depending on the game or media he appears in, which I should just brought all that dumb shit out too. So, what do you guys think would win this fight?
Well, Leatherface is a man. He's just a regular guy, right? Wearing human skin as an accessory, whereas Jason is undead. I think that's a pretty big difference.
I don't know. He's got a chainsaw. You can just cut his fucking head off and chop him into pieces.
Leatherface has heart. I'd have to go with Leatherface.
Bryce says, give me Jason any day, especially Jason with the hockey mask. Not Fairy wearing the pillowcase. Tyson says Jason wins. I would think the only thing is Leatherface is faster and he's got a chainsaw. You've got a big, slow dude walking up with a machete versus a quicker dude with a chainsaw. You think that dude's just you think he would fuck him up quicker?
But it seems like Jason has stealth on his side though too, so he might be able to sneak up on Leatherface and get in a decent blow before Leatherface turns the chainsaw on him.
Yeah, and you've got Jason who can swim. Jason can swim.
Leatherface is through his And it has immunity to AIDS, so that's that. That's big.
Jason can't swim.
Well, he's at the bottom of the lake.
Yeah, he drowned.
That's
Yeah,
not
but
swimming.
It's not swimming, but he can be in the water. Like he can go through the water. He doesn't need to breathe.
Leatherface has a family and that has his back, and Grandpa is supernatural at the help of blood. Jason's got his mother who's willing to kill for him.
Okay, so Cosmic is saying that he's basically the Dom Toretto of murderers. It's all about family.
Jason's immortal, and Leatherface can be beat by a semi-attractive chick. Kyle, in Friday the 13th, 3 or 4, Jason was a real deal hunter. So I'm just saying, I don't know.
All right.
Let's see how it goes. All right, let's dive into this horror showdown. So it says, the encounter, the moon hangs heavy over a decryptic fog-filled cemetery. Jason's match at hand, machete in hand, moves with unsettling calm. His eyes locked onto Leatherface, who revs his chainsaw in response. The tension is palpable. All right, the first strike. Leatherface charges, chainsaw screaming, aiming a wild slash at Jason. Jason sidesteps, his machete flashing out in a brutal arc. The chainsaw's teeth graze Jason's mask, but he doesn't even flinch. Jason's machete finds its mark, cutting a deep gash in Leatherface's shoulder. Ooh, that's a good stop. That's a good start. All right, brutal fork. Leatherface, fueled by rage, ignores the pain and swings his chainsaw with renewed vigor. Jason's supernatural endurance allows to absorb the blows, but he stumbles as his chainsaw cuts into his flesh. Leatherface presses the advantage, chainsaw roaring and sparking. Ooh, that was rough. That was a hard one, man. All right, number 4, the counterattack. Anyone else getting a rush right now? Marco doesn't like this segment. There's too much reading.
You can read all the paragraphs.
Why are you going to do it all?
Hey, it's the whole thing's too much reading, man. Are you kidding me? You've been reading for the last 15 minutes. I don't understand it. I don't understand why you got to sit here and read the internet all day long.
3 times.
I don't even know what this is right here. What are we doing? First off, hey, you know why the hippopotamus is the greatest animal of all time? Because it can fuck you up in the water, it can fuck you up on land, and that's what that Jason guy can do too. So obviously he wins. I don't know what this nonsense is, but that's also the words machete there, Kyle. Please say it right if you're going to read the word for word. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
All right, at the round 4, Jason, unyielding, grabs Leatherface's wrists, forcing the chainsaw away. He headbutts Leatherface, stunning him. With brutal efficiency, Jason slashes with his machete, but Leatherface blocks with the chainsaw. Sparks fly as steel meets steel. Dude, the fucking hairs on the back of my neck.
Is this AI?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds AI. You should fix that a little bit.
Both behemoths are bloodied but undeterred. Jason's
deterred, maybe.
Deterred. Damn, it's Matt's rubbing off on me.
If you're gonna read it.
Jason's regenerative abilities begin to take effect. His wounds are knitting together. Leatherface's raw animalistic tendencies drive him forward, even as he bleeds from multiple cuts. God damn, Kyle and Marco, you menace.
What's up, Brian?
It says, Leatherface charges once more, but Jason's ready. He dodges and delivers a crushing blow with his machete.
Yeah. Nice.
Knocking the chainsaw from Leatherface's grasp with a swift, decisive motion. Jason impales Leatherface through the chest, lifting him off the ground. Leatherface slumps to the ground, defeated but not dead. Jason stands over him, silent as ever. Before disappearing into the night, leaving Leatherface to crawl away. In this macabre dance, Jason's supernatural resilience and relentless natural nature ultimately gives him the upper hand, but Leatherface's ferocity ensures he's never an easy target.
I wonder if you said it like in a love letter type way, like almost as a romance novel, if it would sound different. I think it would. All right. That's good. So who won? Jason?
Jason wins.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's almost a draw, though, that nobody actually died, that they just get fucked up and then they go their separate ways.
That's cool.
Jason's like murder porn. He just gets him to the spot and then he doesn't finish.
So you don't actually choose who wins, do you?
No.
Yeah, how's it feel, Kyle?
Matt, it's inner Matt.
So you don't know who's going to win. You just throw it through the AI and then it pops out a winner?
Yep.
Nice.
So I bring up their stats and then I type in who would win in a fight, Jason or Leatherface, and how would it go? And it goes.
And you get a winner.
Tony said he'll text me from the road if he's in a little bit.
Oh, he hasn't even left yet.
Matt, I know.
How'd that go? How'd that go?
It was good.
Yeah, sounds like it was
for him thinking I was Brian.
Yeah, well, I mean, when people lie to people, that's how that shit goes. I don't know.
So
what else is going on? What do we got? Covers of the week? Cool.
Yep,
Did you drink any of the beer?
No, I didn't get any of the beer.
No. Did Matt? Where'd Matt go? Was he walking his dog?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He sees something coming on, so he's got to bail.
What happened?
Matt, did you get the book that you were looking for?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, nice, dude. Did you get a shirt too or no?
No, I didn't get a shirt.
Oh, you don't got shirt type money, you only got book type money?
Yep.
Damn, bro. All right.
Well, he said it was kind of slow there.
Where at Samurai?
Yeah, there's no parking and it was full because of all the fucking people playing games.
Bro, okay, guess. So I was at a con today, or I set up. Guess what life event occurred in the same facility that the con occurred in today?
Childbirth.
Nope, close, but completely opposite.
Somebody died.
Funeral it is. Ding, 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 ding. Nothing says Comic-Con like a funeral. Holy shit. I'm out there. I'm fucking around as usual. And I'm coming in because I'm always like, whatever, dude, because I'm me. So
Sam needs to walk the cat.
Yeah, right. So I'm walking in there and I go, oh, holy shit, bro. And I go, guys, there's a hearse outside and they just rolled in. They're like, no, that's that dude that lives, there's a guy that we know. His name's Dan. He's like, no, that's just Dan's hearse out there. I go, no, I swear to God. I saw them rolling the body in. They're like, no shot. They're rolling the body. And how it works too is like, think about this. You're going to this funeral. The whole time you're going, it says Comic-Con. Like, Comic-Con this way. Comic-Con this way. You got to drive down this like quarter mile, like circle loop to get there. But whatever, man. I mean, I did good, so I don't care. I just thought it was funny, man. Funeral. That's the first.
But if you guys are in El Paso, it looks like he's going to be at Sandoku Depot.
Yeah. That's a cool shop.
Have you been there?
Local. Yeah, of course. Nice guys over there.
Yeah, of course. I just don't picture Marco in El Paso, Texas.
I've been to Texas a couple times. I try to forget about it. I've also been to Arizona. I haven't been to Samurai, though. Apparently, there's multiple Samurais. Apparently,
4 of them.
Yeah. Apparently, there's one closer to Matt that Tony decided to stop off at anyways, but Matt didn't show up. So
no, he didn't stop. He went to Dreadnought, which is like for 20, 30 minutes from me. Then went to Surprise Comics, which was my old shop, and then went to Drawn to Comics, which is by Kyle in Glendale.
What about Drawn?
It's pretty good.
It's
all right.
And then he went to Samurai today. So
dude, those guys are lunatics, man. They're gonna run out of steam. They're really gonna run out of steam before they get up here.
Drawn's pretty good.
Huh?
Drawn's pretty good.
What's drawn?
It's the name of a shop.
Comics.
Drawn
It's
Comics.
a comic book shop here. Drawn to Comics.
You like
Pretty
it?
good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Matt just kept saying, "Drawn's pretty good. Drawn's pretty good."
It's pretty
Well,
good.
that's good.
It's right down the street from my house.
All right, well,
pretty
we
good.
go through best and worst, or what are we doing here, boys?
Yeah.
We're making our way, Marco. We kind of meander through these segments, okay?
Oh yeah, you're slow. We're slow. Oh, we're slowing it. What the shit is that?
First off, Wonder Woman number 14, the Kelly Jones Trick or Treat cardstock cover.
Yikes.
Yeah, these Halloween Trick or Treat covers are doo-doo this year.
Yeah,
What
pretty
is
much.
this, dude? All right,
They're,
well,
they're the opposite of Drawn.
Yeah, they're not
John's pretty all right.
Not all right.
good.
This
It's
is not all right. Huh. Well, I mean, that's a cover.
all in with DC all in.
Yeah.
What?
the
How much is
trick-or-treat-
how much is this one?
$4.99.
$4.99.
Oh, really?
No, sorry, this is
For the- no, it's
$5.99.
cardstock. Yeah. Right.
$5.99. It's a hard pass.
Real hard pass. Then we have Wonder Woman 14.
Whoa,
125.
shit!
When I saw this
Steven
cover,
Sub-
you know-
cardstock cover.
you know what I thought? It's Mom.
It's Mom.
It's Mom.
Vladdy
Holy
Gallagher.
what's that lady's name? Kenny Jenner or whatever. The one that
Kendall
used to be the
Jenner.
Olympian.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Bruce Jenner.
Bruce Jenner?
No,
That's
Caitlyn
not.
Jenner.
Yeah, but what's the Bruce Jenner's changed?
Yeah,
What
Caitlyn
does he go by
Jenner.
now? Caitlyn Jenner. Okay,
It's Mom.
that's very masculine. There's a lot of masculinity going on there.
It's Mom.
Wow.
Here.
Oh, dude, Mama's almost done in the background. Wow, looking at this picture is great. Okay, let's go.
Then we
Yeah,
have
wait, hold on,
Batman 154, the Tony
Hold on.
Harris. What? Oh, you're gonna show it?
What are we doing here? Oh, we're gonna get a
Money back. Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in here. And
I told her, excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business.
Kyle, Matt, I just sent you.
So we're just gonna get hit. We're gonna get hit because of that. Good job, Kyle. Way to fucking go.
Did you just send that to me?
On Instagram.
It's Ma'am.
No,
That
not
thing?
that. It's something else.
Oh,
Yeah.
who knew
Speedways
Wonder
are
Woman
wild,
was a
dude.
Russian? Hopefully, she's not a Russian spy because we know what happens to them. Wow, well, let's all sit here fucking quiet, I guess.
I was waiting for you to put the fucking screen back up that you took down. Up next, we have Batman 154, the Tony Harris and Jeremy Clark.
I really got
cardstock
to
cover.
congratulate you guys on your first show. You guys are doing great. This is great. It's good. Yeah, this is
Now,
good.
look at
This
this cover. What the frick is this
guys
cover?
are-
This cover is worse than the Kamala Harris hat.
Oh, Jesus, what is wrong with you guys?
It looks like he's dancing. I'm
Yeah,
not just
he is.
happy. I'm happy.
And 1 and 2 and 3 and spinning jazz hands.
He's doing the chorus line from Cabaret.
I don't know,
He
man.
did it.
Dude,
doing-
I hope I
He's
get
trying
it.
out. He's trying
How
out for the
many boys, how
Rockettes.
many girls?
I will
He's doing
tell
his
you,
Bat Swan.
I don't think any of these Batman covers lately have been really that great. They've all been kind of wild. The Absolute Batman's horrible. Those covers, all of them, just all of them in general. When was the last time you saw a good Batman cover?
What,
Frank Miller?
Marco? This isn't your first time here.
Yeah, I mean, hey, this is why this is the 8th best live show on this channel, right?
Yes,
Look,
and we're proud of that.
Good.
look how
Oh.
kind of,
What's
Then we
wrong
have
with this
Destro
cover?
number 5, the Bressan and Lucas cover.
What's good about this cover?
yeah, what's good
Nothing,
about
but
it,
it's
Mark?
not
What
as
do you
bad.
think
It's
about
not as bad as the first two we saw. Not
it? Okay,
even
well,
close.
that's not the criteria.
This is just a mid cover, dude.
I
That's
hope
really
that they
sorry.
stick with this not final art because
No, this is the final art, dude. Get out of here, not final art.
this is terrible.
3, 4,
This
5,
is this is Metalhead fighting the cast from Willow.
I like that this dude.
That's
I like
what
that
it
this
looks
dude
like.
is just shooting behind him.
Yeah, I mean the twins do look a little bit. Yeah, I like the
It
Destro.
is the cast of Willow.
I'm gonna check out my bicep while my brother or sisters get punched in the face.
These pythons are sick. He's asking, where's the animal hospital? Because these pythons are sick.
Next up, we have one that is a little, I think, on the offensive side. Falling in Love on the Path to Hell, number 5, second print, 1 in 10, Frank Miller variant.
Miller, Jesus. Do you think somebody's told him at this point, like, it's not good?
This is not human anatomy.
It's like, look at this.
Her pants have wings. She's got
this
glider
funky
pants.
face for the right knee.
What is happening?
Here's the deal. Frank Miller's an interesting dude, but he thinks he's funny a lot of times, and I'm not sure he is. Why aren't you chasing an ambulance, Sam?
It's not the kind of work I do.
Oh shoot, that's not. What are you, contract?
Oh yeah, that's mostly what I do. I do transactional stuff.
Keeping on that Frank Miller train, we have Absolute Batman number 1, the New York Comic Con 2024
Why?
Frank Miller foil variant.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Like, have you seen a good Batman lately? Not this.
Why is his leg disintegrating?
He's running.
He got
hunched over running.
It does kind of look like he's got snapped. What the hell? Somebody's got to stop.
Why are his fingers dicks?
Can't you just? Hey, do you think it'd be better if they just only had one copy of this of the Frank Miller stuff, and they're like, Frank, you're just so special. We're gonna do a thank you issue, and just use the Frank Miller art there. I mean, nobody's gonna want it.
They should do one issue that's a thank you, and then it goes in a random box to a random comic book store.
Yeah, right. Yeah, then you won't hit Frank. You won't hurt Frank's feelings, which we're not trying to hurt his feelings, but he's got to stop with this. This is bad, man. This is almost Liefeld bad at this point. So
yeah, but if they did that, then fucking every fucking flipper would want that book for like $600.
Who cares? That let Frank sit on that ego of a bunch of idiots trying to, outflip each other or whatever. He is not Tyson. He's just
one of the hot 10, the Frank Miller one fucking
store that was randomly stocked in the fucking thing in the pudding.
What was that? Was like Bill Cosby. What the heck?
Yeah, this is bad. You gotta figure out something to do with it. I mean, you just I feel bad for this guy at this point, right?
Hey, does this look good? Yeah, Frank, looks great.
So he's like, when Kirby was doing Kirby, towards the end there, whatever. Yeah, Kirby was doing 20 books a week. You're doing 2 covers a month, and they look like this.
I agree with Buffy. Frank Miller is drawing like Stan Lee was signing at the end. Someone standing behind him, moving his hand.
No, come on, come on! Don't give. Frank's an alright guy, man. I mean, he looked a lot better the last time I saw him than he did in the previous 20 years. So.
Can you imagine the colors reaction when he gets Frank's inks to color?
Yeah,
what the fuck am I going to do with this?
He starts going like this. Okay.
He's like, what are these random pieces? Like, what color should I? Well, I'll do some orange. I'll do some gray. Figure it out.
We would be so honored.
Yes. Frank Miller's just working to make SNS first cover list all the time. Buffy, that was Jesus.
I mean, this is rough, dude. All right. Yeah, that's not good.
It looks like his cowl's pushing his face together.
It really does look like he lost a leg.
It does. It looks like it's just like
because he got that perfectly placed like blood splatter right here, and then all this other.
Yeah.
Poor Frank. Then our best covers of the week, Mystique number 1, the Rose Besh cover.
That's a pretty cool cover. I know why Tyson likes this cover.
Her assets.
He likes red hair.
No, he likes the big rack.
He likes the lactation.
It's nice. It's a good one.
I really like the background. It'd look good on canvas.
It would look great on the canvas.
If you had like a pink signature, it'd really pop.
It really would.
If only it was the rainbow signature on it.
No, pink would Pink would really make it pop. That's the only thing it's missing.
Yeah, pink. Then we have The Exorcism at 1600 pen, number 1, the Jock cover.
That is fucking sick.
That's pretty cool.
Good to see IDW still in business.
I can't wait to read this next week. Tyson is rubbing his hands like Birdman right now. You know me so well, Kyle. I wonder what he does make. What he does make for a cover. They probably just give him like 6 Oreos and a laxative.
Frank Miller.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if you've seen him the last couple of years, he just like he does his own thing, and people just there's like so many people around him just going like, "Yeah, that's great, Frank." Like that's it. They're like, "Yeah, that's great, Frank," and it's wild, dude. You can just tell like he's telling jokes. I saw him in this one place telling jokes that weren't funny. It's kind of like this show, and then he yeah, that's what happened. Laughed like he had people laughing just like that. Couldn't even tell it was a joke. So there you go.
Listen, I got another idea for another trip into the Dark Knight Returns universe. All right, Frank, we'll let you do this, but you got to draw these 25 covers for us first.
Jesus.
I'm going to draw it so it looks like his leg is
Like, I'll only know if it's 50 covers.
Yeah, but he's not just doing it for DC. He's doing it for Marvel too.
Do 50 covers.
Because what did he do for Marvel? Didn't he do Wolverine and what else? What is there another one?
He did a Wolverine one. There's a couple one for
was it
Marvel
the
that
Beast?
he's got coming out yet. No, it wasn't the Beast.
What was the other one that was just terrible? Wolverine.
It was
Daredevil.
No,
it was
Wolverine was the worst.
Ghost Rider. Wasn't it Ghost Rider?
I don't know. He's made so many terrible covers.
Yeah, his covers ain't even bad.
We have Catwoman 69.
Oh,
Sebastian Furiyama cover.
I think that's fucking the depth of field with the whip really makes this pop.
Oh yeah, how it's kind of like out of focus in the
yeah,
foreground.
it's got some real depth of field to it.
Did you think? Do you think if they used like a hot almost a neon purple maybe for the shading on the outside?
It would have made it pop more
with just the whip. Yeah, use the claws in that same color. Yeah, I think so, dude. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, jeez, Marco,
Still looks good. Still looks good.
The only thing missing is a pink signature here on the far right. That
all right. What's the pink
really
signature joke? What's the joke?
I think white right in the whip would look good.
Yeah.
Matt one time said, "This cover, I like it because the pink signature on it pops."
Oh,
Tyson Darkseid's giving Dom 6 Oreos and a reach around from Brucifer for his Star Wars script.
Darkseid is giving Dom 6 Oreos. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, hopefully we get a new part of that this week.
Then we have Nightwing 119, the Dexter Soy cover.
This is very similar to the last one, but just in the Nightwing.
I like it.
You
Looks like he's got a big old dick.
You didn't like the Nightwing on top of the church with the club foot?
No, and I didn't like the one where he was fucking looking all fucking goofy faced with pigeons.
I don't know. It seems plain to me.
Matt, you need a shirt that says depth of feel. Then we have the Big Time Collectibles New York Comic Con 2024 Mako Soyin and black and white version variant. I like this.
Yeah, actually, it's cool.
It looks funky.
Dude, how cool.
The only thing I didn't like is that the individual toes on his foot and his.
I don't like the way that
his boot.
he's like his neck is stretching. He's like way this way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's also a lot of folds in the gooch area.
Why are you looking at his gooch?
Because of the folds. They draw you.
Would have nope, I don't think so. I think that's a you problem. Not a everybody problem. I think that's a Sam thing.
The folds draw you into the crotchal region.
It's like an arrow pointing right at his
just
junk.
likes to, yeah. I don't know.
Then the Don't Mind Me Just Ate Talk About cover of the week is Wolverine #2. The Jungens Yoon cover.
Because the guy looks like he's taking a shit?
Yeah.
That's the idea.
What this reminded me of when I saw it was Matt sitting on the toilet for an hour.
Whoa.
Legs are asleep. and his wife's going, "Get out here and help me with the kids. Go to the bathroom stall."
Yeah, Wolverine opens the stall door and he's like, "I'm still going in here."
Jesus.
Somebody's in here.
Wrong
Get
with
in there
you
an
guys.
hour. Help me with the kids. I can't get up yet. My legs are asleep. Sitting in here.
I'm still in here.
Kyle, chill.
It happens.
It does not happen.
It does
Marco,
happen.
when you take a shit, are you in there so long that your legs fall asleep?
Especially not with kids. My fucking well, just wait. Your kids are still young, but you can't from the age of like 3 on. You cannot. The kids will break the door down. They will just bust in that bitch.
Mine's 2, and she already does it.
Yeah.
If I'm going to the bathroom, she's potty training, and she's automatically I gotta go too. So we're in there, her and her squatty potty, and me in the regular toilet going together because that's what.
And then both your guys' legs fall asleep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess you're watching your kid, I guess, at that point, because that's some weird daddy-daughter time. But I mean, I don't even think that's legal in the state of Michigan, but rules are different in Arizona. So,
What is your fondest memory with your dad? We used to take shit together. He had his toilet and I had mine.
It's not like I welcome it. I that's my alone time. All right, that's my scroll through social media time.
Apparently, it's not.
Apparently not, because I have kids. Get no alone time anymore.
Yeah. The conversation of, thank you for telling me that, but do you think you need to do that while I was pinching one off? I mean, I never thought I was going to have to say that, but
it's weird and funny at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I think that's weird. How many do you only have one bathroom in your house?
No, we have
toilets
3.
and cages.
Well, then no. Why would you do that then?
Because she's just
Don't put your squatty
how
potty
she is.
even in your thing. Put it in a different one, I guess. I don't know.
Well, she can't. So we have 1 downstairs and 2 upstairs. She can't go upstairs to go to the bathroom if she's not up there.
Yeah, then you go upstairs. Leave her downstairs. What do you?
I gotta leave my kid by herself downstairs at 2.
Why?
Just
What
put
are they
her
going
back
to
in
do?
her cage.
I don't put my kids in a cage.
Wait, what? All right, whatever, man.
He put him in cages when he was trying to acclimate the kids, the new one to the old one.
This
He
is
put
just
him in a
SNS
cage.
lore. It's not.
Yes.
Isn't that how you do fish or something in a fish tank? You leave one in a.
Yes.
I use my toilet time to look through previous catalogs.
Thank you for that. I don't even know what I don't know
What the fuck, Marco?
All right, homage cover of the week. We have Multiverses Collision Detected number 3, the Dan Mora cover.
What is this supposed to be?
It's an homage.
Oh, homage.
It's an
No,
homage
I get
to
it. That's the
the
homage.
Action
Well, this
Comics.
is like the only homage, so it's the homage of the week.
This is Marco. You are diabolical.
Yeah. Is that what it says?
That's what
Kill 'em a
Brian
little
J said.
Yeah. I'm cool.
Just give them a litter box.
Then we have Absolute Bet number 1, the Comic Corner New York Comic Con 2024 Javier Fernandez
Oh
variant.
shit! Not again.
I like this. I want this cover.
Was
that
it? Didn't
homage?
they just did
Cure.
Cura? They just did this
Cura,
like.
but-
Wasn't there a book that just came out and did this like 2 weeks ago?
They're always doing it.
Yeah, no, this is starting to be
series
over.
homages
Yeah,
it.
over homogenized.
Homogenized.
Then we get our first appearances this week.
Oh,
rolling
let's see what it
into
is.
Absolute Batman number 1.
Oh shit!
You get the first team appearance of the Party Animals.
Are they wearing skull masks or
Yeah.
ape masks?
They're wearing
Man,
skull masks.
Ape
they're-
skull masks.
They are running out of names. No, they ran out of names.
Tat tat tat.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Then we have Batman Robin. You get the first cameo appearance of Memento.
Yay!
Looking very
What was the ones that were last week? It was
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Oh, this is fucking
they were
horrible.
really bad ones last week. I can't remember though.
Yeah. Then we have Blade, the Red Band. First appearance
Red
of
Band.
Spellguard.
Holy shit! These names are terrible, huh?
They've been terrible for a while.
Yeah, no, I just don't pay attention.
Then we have Conquest 2099 number 1.
Awesome book.
The first appearance of Spider Side 2099.
Spider Side, $20.99.
Dude, $20.99. It's such a good train wreck, dude.
Spider Side coming to the rescue.
Come watch if you want to see Wolverine as the new Nova.
Nova Wolverine. Novarine.
Yeah.
Novarine.
Now with flying sharks.
Oh, yeah. Flying sharks. With lasers in their eyes.
Dude, that's
We have
badass.
Exceptional X-Men #2. The first appearance of Melee and Exo. There they are right there.
Emotional. Wait, what? What the fuck does it say that mutant power is?
Emotion detection manipulation.
He can turn into an axolotl and make people in love with him.
Oh, that's
nice.
sad. I'm gonna make him happy. Bloop.
People like axolotls. What's the other one? Invisibility. That's a new one.
Yeah.
I know they never use that one.
Oh man, never.
Intangibility too.
Then we have From the Ashes, A New Beginning, the Sentinels #1.
No, we don't. We just have the garbage.
First team appearance of the Sentinels, Sawtooth, Lockstep, Drumfire, and the Void.
Wait, doesn't one of these die right off the bat?
Hopefully it's Drumfire.
Which one's Drumfire?
Who cares? It's a stupid name.
This is Lockstep. This is Sawtooth. This is Void.
Rivera.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that dies. This isn't even that's not even the one that's on the cover because that's a dude. No, so this one, real spoiler alert. The guy at the end here, you didn't show them all. So these three are alive. That one's you didn't read this book, did you? That one dies, and then the chick on the front that's got the white spiked hair. That's the new person that's in there.
I haven't read it. I have it. I just haven't read it yet.
My mutant power is psychic connection to my hobby horse.
And then we have Transformers, the first appearance of Jinvo.
This is good.
Oh, really good this week.
And then also we have first appearance in the Ultimates, the first appearance of Ultimate Hawkeye and Native American hero.
So his name's Ultimate Hawkeye?
His name's just Hawkeye.
Still got that going, huh?
And then I hand it over to Kyle for Hot or Iced. Where are they now?
Please no.
Please no.
We're not doing intro.
All right, I'm sorry. What was that?
All right, so this week I thought there was an intro, but I guess not. Don't worry about it. We sat here and waited for it, and now it didn't do it. So let's
do the intro. Play the intro, Matt.
I was letting Marco play music. Apparently.
Where's the intro, Matt? I didn't do anything.
Oh my god!
You stopped the intro.
That was the.
No, I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the Rush who did.
Dom's right, man. Sometimes he's right. When he's right, he's right, and he was right.
No, Dom says nope. All right, this week we're doing the CBSI Hot 10 from the week of October 27th, 2023.
Hey, Peter.
Written by Peter. At number 5 was Secret Wars number 8. Black Suit Spidey again. There was 60 sold, averaging $200 plus raw. 9/8 go for about $600. Whatever this case is, this is a consistent seller, but is seen a bit of a bump lately. Pete is punching air right now. So what are you guys thinking? This is always going to be a seller, but you think it's up now, down?
No, because it just went up a little bit again, and then it came back down.
I'm saying
up like a month ago. How long ago was this?
Up that has popped with.
This is from a year ago.
The null stuff.
Yeah, well, that was like a couple weeks ago, right?
Well, and now that the talk of the black suit being in the next Spider-Man movie and Null being the villain, I think it's popping again.
Sure.
It's usually such a well-oiled machine. Marcos shows up and it all goes to shit.
Sure. Yeah, I bet. I bet. What's that?
You're like a bull in a china shop.
Yeah, it's me. I bet this thing was just fucking purred.
Friday says steady or average. Tyson's saying it's down. You guys are saying it's up because of news recently.
I'm
Sam,
saying it's up.
I just think it's always up. I see this all the time.
oh yeah. So, Marco, you said it's up.
I think it came back down a little bit. It was up 3 weeks ago and it started to fall down again.
Yeah, but we're going from a year ago.
Yeah, it's down from a year ago. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay, so this is what we got.
Not the shit.
You can see they're going for anywhere from.
No, you put too many on the screen. I can't see shit.
You can see that the raws are going anywhere from 120 to 225. We got a couple 9/8 that are going for about 500.
Yes,
and you can see the last solds are about 120 to 150, and then the last 9/8 sold for about 433. So it's down.
A little bit, not a lot, but a little.
Marco's glowing personality is a distraction.
There you go.
You've had
Does that say the
9,000
pickle dom on it?
Yeah.
9,074 total recorded sales. Highest no value in this book was a CGC 9.9 on September 9th, 2021 for 16,800. You had another 10 for $13,999 selling 5,419. 9.8 for 9.9 for 10,800 on 4/6 of 24. Then a 9.8 for 500 on 10/4 of 24.
Damn, I need to sell my 9.9 so I can pay for my air conditioner.
Couple raw sales as recently as a few days ago. Near mint 9.6 to 10.0 for $304 on 10.5 of 24.
Always a seller.
Always a seller.
At number 4, Mr. Pete had Amazing
I
Spider-Man.
remember this fucking list. We did this list.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
what this is.
list. We have made it through to your guys' list.
Oh, nice.
Is Amazing Spider-Man 252 says, regardless of what's to come, there were nearly 50 sold this week. Raw's hitting about $250. The standout sale would have to be a 9.8 Canadian variant for $4,200. I could not find a Canadian variant for sale.
Yeah.
What do you think these are at now?
Probably 195, 175.
So down?
Yeah. I mean, that's near mint, right? Near mint plus.
I think they're up.
I don't think they're. No, I think near mint plus is probably 175, 195 right now. Just saw a 9.6. Just sold a 9.6 today of this for 220.
Down. Average. This book always sells. Yes, it does.
I'm gonna say up.
Up. I was looking for my 252, but it's not in. I don't know where it's at. All right, so
It's at my house.
It's at your house. So we've got some raws up for anywhere from right around $120 to $140. You can see sales are going anywhere from. I mean, the sales are higher than the new listings are. Got 90, 130, 220 for a nice one. Another 220. It's probably the same one. I probably posted it twice.
That book is very nice. Do you see that? How the hell? What? That's all you got to put to sell for that, huh?
I got to see how these got the fire emojis on there. That's how you can get it.
Or just put very nice 2 exclamation points.
That too.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's today. No, yesterday. What was that? When was the 219 sale? What's the 10th?
That was 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
So that was Thursday.
Bad. That's not bad. That's a good sale. So is it up? What's it again?
It's down.
Yeah, down, but not my much. Oh, that's nice.
Not very good.
Yeah, 4,499 total recorded sales. Highest November's book was a CGC 9.9, sold on May 22nd, 2022 for $24,000.
Did you say highest badge on this book?
Highest known value.
Highest badge.
Highest badge. Hell yeah.
What are you talking about?
You sold a 9.6, you said today, for what?
225.
9.6 sold on 10.3 of 24 for 380.
Ooh, probably should have sold it for more, huh?
9.8 sold.
It's all right. I sold a little dot for 3,500 today. So
there
I'm
you
not
go.
crying.
That's all right. Maybe get
1,090
someone a
for
deal.
924.
Yeah.
But still some raws selling for 305 for near mint plus.
Bless you, Marco.
Thank you, Buffy guy. Appreciate you.
At number 3, we have the Marvel Zombies, Black, White,
Get the
and
fuck
Blood.
out of here with this.
Number 1, 1 in 100.
$40.
It's at the time a year ago they were
$40 OBO.
They were sold for 200 to 250.
$40 OBO. Yep.
High prices the week of release on these, only to be forgotten in a few weeks. So yes, what do you guys think? Well,
40.
Marco says 40.
40.
I'm gonna say down as well.
Down. Everyone's saying
Artrell,
down.
what's up? Down. I love Artrell. He's a man of he gets to the point. Down.
So all right. So
Sorry, Bri J. Sorry, Bri J. Not bragging, just talking.
He's just counting his money.
Just
all right, what are they at, Matt? You can see one guy's up for it's a bid at 20. There's some people that have it up for about 100, but it's going for one for 37, one for 51, and
can I just a little bit critique here? Just fucking, we know you don't have to get the triple all the bullshit there. Cut it in half and then expand it so we can actually see some of these numbers without having to go full screen. 20 on 7 bids. Holy shit balls, that sucks.
Well, I don't want to just put 2 on there. Like
no. I'm saying is just cut off where it says brand. Just cut right where it says brand or whatever brand new. Cut that part. Make it bigger.
Someone just won at Monopoly.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I used to put the I will usually like for a long time they were saying GT Key Comics and stuff on it, and I like to show that he was one that sells the books.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
But I'll start cutting the names off. Good idea, Marco.
Yeah.
You don't want to see a big sale from Potato Chip Man or Penny Pincher Collectibles.
Let's make a sale 84. Hey, let's make a sale 84. What do you need? What do you got? Let's make a sale here. Come on, guy.
To be a villain and a hero at the same time.
45 total recorded sales. Highest known badge on this book was a CGC 9.8 on January 23rd, 2024 for $350.
Swear to God.
9.8 sold on 8/31/24 for $190. You had a near mint 9.6 to 10.0 sell for $50 on.
See you later, Marco.
10.8 of 24. Later, Marco.
At number 2, we've got the Fantastic Four. 244 says 40 sales has been $10 to $15 is high weeks of sale were 25 to 30 and a high of 55. So what do you think this badge is doing?
I think what you should do is just take like a little highlighter and highlight the numbers so you can just scan through the whole thing instead of trying to read it. But I would say this is down because people forgot about
what
this
I
character.
did.
No, you didn't.
Down.
Yeah,
it's
it's probably
also
back
down
$10.
because we know this is not the Herald of Galactus.
All right, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal.
All right, where are they?
$10. $10. Down.
No whammies. No whammies.
Yeah, they go down.
Whammy.
Down.
Bryjace is down.
Yeah, no whammies. $10. No whammies.
I don't know what the fuck we're waiting for.
Yeah, I mean,
I was waiting for more input from the chat.
they're saying the badge is on the ground. I mean, what do you need if we're at that point? Oh shit, under 10. Well, yeah, not great shape.
So yeah, we got a few up $9, $12,
No,
$3.
that's actually not
$13.
bad. 21, 22. You know. They're not bad.
Start doing a Matt timer. How long it takes them to click to the next slide?
So in between the two.
1,000.
Then when we're actually talking about this, Jesus.
Highest known value of the CGC 9.8. August 19th,
timing.
2021 for $1,000. Someone got one for a 9.8 on.
Can I ask you a question?
For
how much dead air typically is on this fucking show?
At least 20 minutes.
I have a feeling there's a lot of fucking dead air on the
so.
show.
Yeah, at least 20 minutes.
No way.
At number 1, we've got the Dracula number 1. Retailer, thank you.
Oh, could have done it better, dude. All right, what do we got?
We
It
do what we
says-
want.
They were going for sale price of 30 and a high of 55. So what do you think the Dracula #1 retailer think he was doing?
Dracula looks like a realtor in this.
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah.
I'd like
Actually,
to
with all
sell
the
you
good
a house.
Do you
Dude,
like
this-
the granite countertops?
there's a lot of good Monster Universe stuff out there. So, like,
Here is the bathroom. Do you like the bathroom?
I'd assume this is kind of in the tank here and doing like $20, maybe. Maybe $10, $10, 15. I'd be surprised at 20.
We can clean up cobwebs. Would you like to buy a house?
There's a high percentage of dead air.
There is.
There is.
Down for sure.
Okay, hey, let one person control the comments so you, Matt, can switch to the next thing.
I
okay?
have been trying to say that for
Jesus,
I
God
got it
knows
all.
how long.
fucking hell.
And then we sit here for fucking 20 minutes with dead air fighting over clicking on fucking comments and Jesus Christ.
Gives the show personality.
Holy shit, $40 for a bunch of these. This is still pretty good.
And it looks like they're selling for about 20 to 25
Oh,
bucks.
20. Oh, the left side's the asking price, the right side's the selling price. Okay. All right. Is that what we're doing here?
Yes, be our guest. Be our guest.
Dracula wants to sell you this house so he can get his 3% commission.
120 total recorded sales. Highest known badge was a Raw on November 6, 2023 for
Qualified as better
51 bucks.
prepared.
Yeah. 9.6 sold on 5/21/24 for $41.
Where is Sticks?
I have no idea.
He's
It
all
must be his
sticking
birthday
around.
weekend.
All right. Now time for the segment that everybody comes to this show and waits for.
I doubt this.
It is which song? Pick the better song. Last
What-
week we did Sir Mix-a-Lot,
That was my
Baby Got
favorite
Back versus Rex and Effects Rub Shaker.
Oh,
one. I gotta say this was my favorite setup or my favorite matchup so far.
So we decided to since it was so lighthearted and fun last week, I decided to take this into a little bit of a darker area for Sam.
Who won this one? Was this Nas? We're doing Illmatic?
It was and then who won, Matt?
Well, Illmatic against. Oh, his Baby Got Back for sure.
Yeah. So this week I'm gonna do, or Sam's gonna rap Brother Lynch's Return of the Baby Killer.
Oh my god.
And E40's Captain Save a Ho.
Oh, I love the Captain Save a Ho.
So
Holy water.
we're gonna start with Return of the Baby Killer by Brother Lynch.
We might be canceled after this, guys.
Here we
So-
go. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, the whitest dude singing rap lyrics. This is gonna go well.
It always goes with. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me make it a little bigger, and then I won't be able to see the comments. All right. You better pray when you see me put that 9 in that pussy hole. Cock it back slow, rock it back and forth. Wait for the nut, then the trigger go. Boom! Pussy guts all over the room. If you ain't seen it, then you ain't fiending for the meaning of that 9 of doom. 2 inches in and a 4 inches out. You back that and pack that gat, and it hit that endo sac. It's like the cannabis sativa got me stuck on stump, fool. All it takes is away the fat green bud blunting a stunt, because it. I can't say that line at all. Block creeping, witness murder, baby, killer seed. Once it'll make you vomit, guts in a mama's baby, nuts in a bottle. Maybe it's common. Biatches keep. I'm just get that line too. Why would they drama pop? It's a baby killer season. Put
Yeah, maybe we edit this.
it up at that. Watch them babies' brains drip out that fetus. Jesus, so violent. Bleed. It's that. Kill him. I'll fill them all full for that sick reason. Season of the sickness brooding got me tripping for no reason. Daddy's bringing
All right.
home supper, and then it
All
goes,
right. This is
"Wow."
the best part. Thinking that's a flimsy human meat, motherfucker. Now eat. Because Daddy's working hard for you, really.
Killers run around every day. That's when I'm hard for you. Now we.
This is not good.
It's
Dude,
so violent.
this song is not good in itself. This you guys like that horror rap stuff? That's I get your ICP. But Yeah, you're right. It's not good, Sam. Good job. Good job, though.
All right. Is that should I save her? I want to be saved.
He's never heard this song before, has he?
I heard it one time.
Okay.
Should I save her? I want to be saved. It's 1993 and need to miss me. Be saving these hoes. You know how these tricks we buying them clothes. Want a taxi hose and Vogues with the beat and have them sitting next to him in the front seat. But not B. See, I'm a hog up the V. And my motto is a hoe and hit the throttle. To the smoke talking in my okie dough. Worldwide got a Clyde's up in Tokyo. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. What's that name?
Oh my
God. Save a whole man. More faster than a speeding bullet to put it on his cap and scared. I put the fake, the funk, the funk. To me, it's not the way to do it. Save a whole game to me. Hey, you know what, Marco?
Yeah.
You're doing next week. How's that? Flexing just like a little old bitch in front of my company. Had to check his ass and an ear check, dumping, pumping. Talking to him while beating his ass. Pumping fear, talking about it. You got none. Retrospect here. Is that should I save her? I want to be saved.
There it is. Hey,
Fucking nailed it.
Pete bitched at us because we got copyright strikes, so we had to find a way to get around it.
Yeah, I mean that's
Sam deserves a Grammy.
Thank you, Tyson.
Please no.
All right, now it's time for Hollywood assholes. All right,
Is this dog shit?
What?
It's the game where we give you 4 clues and you tell me the name of the Hollywood asshole. You tell me the name of the person that's being described in the movie they're from.
Sam, I love E40. I don't think I can listen to another fucking E40 song after what you just did to that. Like,
here's the thing. Well, you're not going to get a copyright strike. I'll tell you that.
I get that we're not getting copyright strike, but you ruined it. Like
bad.
No more players ball, none of that stuff.
He added flavor to it. Just call him Guy Fieri because he took you to a trip to Flavor Town.
If Flavor is saltine crackers, he sure did.
Wider than a Sarah McLachlan concert. See, now that's my style. I can do Sarah McLachlan.
I don't doubt it. I don't know who Sarah McLachlan is, but I bet it.
Marco, respect the 5th best show on Renovision.
Sorry, they used to be the 8th. They moved up to the 5th. My bad. Sorry. Taps off to you guys.
All right. So, clue 1. Can't believe he's fucking Adam's sister. Every young man's fantasy is to have a 3-way. The butterfly effect can suck his nuts. Loves tits and Motley Crue.
Wait, what is this? This is the dude, the punk. Right? Is that what we're guessing? We're guessing who the dude is?
The character, yes.
Yeah, you're guessing the character and what movie.
Oh, the character or the guy?
The character and what movie they're from.
Oh.
It's the dude from Hot Tub Time Machine.
What's his name?
Neil Patrick Harris as himself.
Neil Patrick Harris as himself.
Can't believe he's fucking Adam's sister. Every young man's fantasy is of a 3-way. The butterfly effect can suck his nuts. Loves tits and Motley Crue.
What?
Is it Ed Helms? Ed Helms' character?
It is not Ed Helms.
No,
Dom.
MGK.
This is the black dude, right? What's his name? What's his name in the movie?
It is not the black. It is not the black dude. It is not Nick Weber.
Is that what the comedian's name is? Nick Weber?
No, his name is Craig
Robinson.
Robinson, yes.
Okay. Well, he's funny.
Give up. It is Lou Dorchin from Hot Tub Time Machine.
No,
Well, this is
Rob
the movie,
Corddry's
right?
character.
Hell yeah.
Next up, heard your nickname was Tickle Shit in high school. Gonna see if it's true. You know the difference between you, mom, and a washing machine? The washing machine does not follow me around when I dump a load in it. Anyone asking how my hand feels after punching that iron-like jaw of that baby? I could barely make a fist. Filipino tilt-a-whirl operators are our nation's backbone.
What the fuck is this?
Tony's going to be hopping on in a minute.
I got some good ones here. Marco, every time he talks.
Yeah, I got no clue what I mean. I don't even know what I'm not good at.
Heard your nickname was Pickle Shits in high school. Gonna see if it's true. You know the difference between your mom and a washing machine. The washing machine does not follow me around when I dump loads in it.
Is it the Stifler?
It is not Stifler. Anyone asking how my hand feels after punching that iron-like jaw of that baby, I can barely make a fist. Filipino tilt-a-world operators are our nation's backbone.
Hey, is it the?
Oh,
hey,
it's from the campaign.
Oh, it's from the campaign.
It is, yes. It's Cam Brady, Congressman Cam Brady from the campaign.
That makes sense.
That was a good one.
All right, what do we got next?
Up next is, will you make funny faces to entertain me?
No.
I'm going to put you in the corner now while I strum my filthies.
What does it even mean?
My path has been unstable, but my conviction is born to damn the fuckers who doubt me, to lessen the assholes who tested me, to right what is wrong, to restore faith that has long been lost, and to rise to the greatest heights ever beyond my own legend as the great talksmith, master pinsman, and stunningly handsome prince of light in these dark ages.
Is this from Kingspin or what's his name? What's the guy's name? Bill Murray in Kingpin.
No. They only say the stuff because of you, because you go out and have to pretend to be the best, and they look at me like I'm some sort of idiot. Everyone in this kingdom wants to suck your dick. No one wants to suck mine.
Is this Your Highness? Oh.
It is. Yes, it is Thaddeus from Your Highness.
I don't think I've ever seen that. What's going on, Tony?
What's happening, gang? I don't know how well this is going to work. We're just on my phone.
No, you're good. You're good.
You look great, Tony.
We're in a car. I got Tone here.
What up, Tone?
Hey, I've got one question for you. Do you guys have gas?
We got about 2 bars right now, but we're not in the middle of nowhere. We're fine.
You sure that the gas? You sure that the gas thing's working?
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about
to old Tone Rodriguez.
That was kind of fun, dude.
Were you on the 101 when you broke down?
Yeah.
Dude, the best
in Los Angeles.
Yeah, the best is he's like, watch what happens. Watch what these people say. And he could have said it faster. Some guy comes screaming by. He's like, get your car out of the road, a-hole. It was awesome, dude.
Yeah, no, we're good. Again, this car gets really good mileage. We're pulling up to an area where, it's people again. We were out in the desert for a little bit. And so, we'll stop shortly. We'll grab some, some gas and, road snacks or coffee or something.
How many places did you guys go today?
Well, today we just went to Samurai Comics, and then we went over to formerly Jesse James Comics.
What's it now?
Hold on.
You got. Yeah, I was gonna say.
He wrote. I can tell you later what it is now. It's
okay.
They're still they're transitioning right now.
Oh.
Because Jesse moved down to Florida, and he's taking the business down there. So I met the new guy there, and we. So what we're doing is we're driving across the country. I don't know how much you talked about this. We're headed to CGC for. Well, we talked about it. And Kyle and I talked about it. But we're headed down to CGC for a CGC signing. And instead of just flying there, we decided to drive and then hit as many comic stores as we can and set up signings.
That's so cool.
So we're headed to our 5th official one of those in El Paso, Texas tomorrow. But whenever we get to a town where we have signings set up, we also try to hit a bunch of shops that aren't officially on the schedule, and just pop in. We take posters to them. We sort of introduce ourselves, and then just like offer to sign whatever they've got around. And some shops have a couple books, and some shops, like we went to Surprise Comics in Surprise, Arizona, and they had hundreds of books. Speed check coming up.
That's. I mean, how was Samurai today? You guys were there for about what, from 12 to 1 to 4?
Yeah, we generally do about 3 or 4 hours on these. Samurai was good. There was it's Saturday at a comic store, so there was also like a Yu-Gi-Oh what's the Disney Lorcana tournament thing going on. So we were sort of splitting time with that. But all these shops that we hit up have like been really cool and just sort of like letting us pop in on whatever day we happen to be, in their area. So
how was the?
Ideally, you want to hit a shop on like Wednesday or Friday, but some of them we're hitting on like a Tuesday or a Thursday.
How was the beer?
Beer is delicious, right? Did you like yours, Tone?
It put me to sleep. It was very good.
Tone's not really a drinker, so he was affected right away.
Yes, it definitely made me nappy.
But we grabbed a few, not for the road, but we want to take some to Trish and
couple
so we got
roadies.
a couple in the car with us.
All right, sure. Yeah, just
don't let anybody see you drinking them, Tony, while you're on the road.
Nothing better than getting busted drinking and driving your own novelty beer.
Yeah.
Dude, how funny!
Officer, it's my own novelty beer.
Yeah.
Officer, it's mine. I'm feral. It's my beer.
That's kind of cool. Well, that's kind of cool too that somebody made your own beer for you also. So.
Yeah, super cool. That was Samurai, and they teamed up with this brewery, Santan Brewery, and they just made, for the event, made just like a custom beer. Anybody that bought a comic, because they're not licensed to sell beer, but anybody that bought a comic could have a free beer.
You can give away free beer in Arizona?
Yeah, but I guess you weren't allowed to drink it in the store. I'm not really. Actually, we should probably not talk about this. I'm not sure what the full legality of it is.
In Arizona, if you buy a comic, you're allowed to get a free beer.
Oh, really?
Sam's got us covered.
I think you could just give away beer anyway, as long as you're giving it to adults, right?
Yeah, as long as adults have it, you're fine.
It's Sam's actually a lawyer in Arizona. He deals with all types of law stuff. So
beer law.
I'm just a small town beer lawyer.
Yeah.
So he's got you covered. So we're good with that. What was it like meeting? I think the audience would really like to know, what was it like to meeting Kyle in person? And did he yell at you to sign something in a certain color pen?
No, he didn't. He was very cool about it. He didn't make us do any sort of rainbow signatures.
Really?
He just trusted us to know what the right colors were going to be, and I appreciated that.
And where to sign it at, right? Because he's big. He's big about that.
Yeah, he knew that we were pros here.
Your pros got nailed out there.
Our fourth signing in a few days, he knew we knew exactly where to put every signature.
Are you guys going to burn up? Go ahead.
He picked up. We've got Feral Tour variants and Feral Tour T-shirts, and he picked up all the tour merch, which let me know that he's a discerning comic book customer. And
that is great. Send me some free beer.
So my wife let me in on the legality of giving away beer in Arizona.
How's that work?
You can't.
So just strike everything Tony said. He was just joking. They weren't giving away free beers.
It's a good thing this isn't live.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. We'll edit this part out.
Timestamp that and I'm out, please. Put markers. Jesus.
No, it's not. It's not. You guys are going all the way across the country.
Yeah, and back. We're going down to Sarasota, and then we're going to hit a bunch of comic shops along the way there, and then a bunch in Florida. We're going up the East Coast all the way up to New Hampshire, and then we're coming back down through the Midwest, and final stop before we get back to LA is the Nerd Store in Utah has 3 locations, so we're doing 2 days there.
You guys don't think you're good? You guys don't think you're gonna burn out?
As you may have noticed from my output, I have a incredible stamina and hustle for getting my stuff out there, and so this is sort of like the ultimate shot at that. It's possible I will burn out, but I feel like I'm gonna be okay. And also, me and Tone are pretty good hanging out with each other. Like we've been working together for so long in close quarters. So this is not so far has been no real trouble.
If you burn out, just have Marco take your place. Nobody will know the difference.
Yeah, right.
You guys looking like exactly the same. So.
That is not true at all. That is not true. He looks like a distant cousin. Hey, Matt, could you explain to us, or Tony and Tone, why you only purchased the comic book and not the shirt, please?
Because I'm fat and they only had 2 X's.
That is true.
Fair defense. Thank you for that, Matt. All right.
You're welcome.
I bought one anyway.
we got weird sizes. I figured like extra large is right down the line because I don't like to deal with a lot of details. So I got just extra larges, and we got like 15 mediums, and then like 10 double X's. Which now that I'm thinking about it, probably should have gone heavier on the double X's.
I don't know why you didn't
Yeah.
go heavier on the double X.
Yeah, I mean, like, no offense.
Know your audience.
Toad. Yeah.
Know your audience.
You've been to a con or two. I mean, you're not new to this here. So this is a question that keeps coming up because people are seeing this hole in the schedule. Upstate New York. You just planning secrets up there or what?
No.
Jersey's as high up as you go.
No, he goes to New Hampshire. That's above New Jersey.
Oh.
We
Sorry that you went to public school.
Basically, what happened was, I mean, Marco, you helped us out with nailing down some shops, but I have a list of retailers that I'm friendly with, that I've sort of corresponded with. I send them promo material when we're putting out new books, and so I sent basically all my people this mass email that was like, I'm going on the road, and not all my people, but like all the people on that path, and nobody from upstate New York got back to me. So it's possible, again, like I said, when we're driving through places.
You know what? I'll look at your route. I might be able to get you a place up there real quickly for you.
Do a pop in or two? Yeah.
Pop in or two. Yeah.
I don't bother with geography past the Mississippi.
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm
No, that's
learning
cool
all
though.
about it as we go. I just punch it into the map and we end up wherever the next stop is.
It is cool. You're going through. So you're gonna skip Oklahoma. Oh no, you're going to Oklahoma. There's definitely some weird spots, especially in Texas. If you can see the Cadillac Graveyard, if you just get a chance to drive through that, that's pretty fun.
The Cadillac Graveyard. We're looking for buzzy photo ops, where we can do exciting.
I'll shoot you out some of that. I'll shoot you out some of that too.
You're talking about Cadillac Ranch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like. What's that?
Yeah, it's on the way back from not Kansas.
Oklahoma.
Northern, eastern Texas.
Yeah.
There we go.
There it is. See?
Oh, sorry,
Great.
Yeah.
I
But
would have got
I have the largest ball of twine, in
There's
the
a
United
big-
States.
This sort of big tinfoil paper clips.
Yeah.
I think. Are you guys?
If we see something, we might stop. I mean, if we see Corn Jesus, we're going to stop.
Yeah, for sure.
That's in Kansas. Yeah. We're going through Kansas.
There's a big chair. There's a big rocking chair that you guys will be passing by sooner than later. If you go through New Mexico, you've got the Snake Museum, which is a treat. If you're gonna go Kirky, you gotta stop at the Snake Museum, guys. I'm telling you.
Would love a
yeah.
Snake Museum, of course.
Yeah.
Artist of Snake Plissken, they'd probably be happy to have him.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, that would be fun. All right, Kyle, what else you got, bud?
He left.
He left? He already left.
He had more than enough of us.
Oh, I thought he was telling us.
No, he was really happy. Actually, he was really happy. He said it was so great seeing you guys. It was a good time. He reminisced about some old times and stuff like that. He said you guys were doing great.
It was very nice. And we've been coming on this show, or a version of this show, for 3-4 years now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So it was nice to get the check in.
He should have got a book. We're gonna see what happens, man. I think some of these books we might. We'll see. So how they did these books too, Tyson, is, and if you can find somebody on his stop, there's some stores that ordered some. They gave out a decent amount of copies to them, like 10 copies. They're trying to get through these little special ones for the World Tour. There you go. Matt's got one. Tyson, Matt doesn't like you. He doesn't care, and he's throwing it in your face. It is really cool. It's also the logo that they put on the back of their car. So if they're coming to a town close to you, or a friend is out there, try to get them to snag one for you. I would get one for you, but I just don't like you that much, or anybody in this channel, so I'm not going to do that. There you go. What else is that?
If you look at any of the shops that are, on the tour on our website, you might be able to hit them up, and like you said, some of them got sent a package early with the books, so it's possible you could get them from the shop. We told them you can just have those and do whatever you want with them. So.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So look at those and try to get them sent out. Matt does love you. What was the other book you had there, Matt? I didn't have you on
Venom War that he co-wrote, that Tony co-wrote.
Let's see it.
Venom War Wolverine.
Josh Cassara cover.
Look at that. Let's see it. Now put it up. Now you're on the big screen. Jeez, oh, Pete.
Oh, that's cool.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's cool. Yeah, there's some cool variants on that Venomore book. The Venomore Wolverine.
Well, that's good stuff. All right. Well, I don't want to keep you guys driving the whole time and on. I don't know where Kyle went.
Terrible.
What's that?
I said I'm sure this sounds terrible from the car.
Well,
but
the
thanks, guys,
kickback's kind of fun, but yeah.
Thanks for letting us come on. Anybody that's going to be, check out my website, TonyFleece.com. It's got the full list. I'm sure you guys can pop it in the,
We'll pop in the thing. Tone Rodriguez is also, his Instagram is underneath. Follow them there. Make sure you follow Tony Fleece on Instagram also. But you guys are already following Tony Fleece on Instagram. So make sure you guys keep that up. Make sure you check out those tour dates. They'll have exclusive merch there, obviously. They'll have a bunch of other cool stuff. And you can tell them how much you hate me and how much you guys love Kyle and Matt and Sam and Sam's rapping or whatever the shit that was that he did today. So make sure you guys check them out on those tours, all right?
Slam poetry, Marco.
Bro, you made me hate E40, dude. That's all I know. That's all I know. Kyle, you got anything else for the boys?
No. It was awesome to meet both you guys.
Yeah.
Finally excited. I finally got to meet Tony for sure. And Tone was just an added bonus. Remember, it's Kyle with a K, not Brian with an I.
Yeah. Very sorry.
That's the first thing he told me. He goes, "Hey," I go, "Hey, yo, just relax, dude, relax." All right, man. Well, we appreciate you guys.
Top left corner on the screen. That's how I remember you.
Yeah. If you guys need anything while you're out there, feel free to reach out to us. We'll help you out with some stuff. So, whatever you guys need. All right.
Have a great show.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming back.
Later. Bye, guys.
Later.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Dude, they're driving in fucking pitch black, bro. I do some crazy ass shit, but like I'm too old for that shit, dude.
6 hours from
they are
Phoenix
going
to
to burn
fucking-
out, bro. No shot.
to El Paso.
Hey, by the way, Tyson's calling you out for not getting him a book, Kyle.
I didn't know he wanted one. All right,
Well, do that. Hey, call that up and make sure you guys are watching Tony's site because we might get some extra dates up there. I gotta kind of take care of a couple other things, but I'll look through that schedule, shoot up some places. If you guys have got stores that are close to you that you think will be very receptive, or that you've been buying Tony's stuff from or Tone stuff from, just let us know, dude. Worst case scenario, we throw it down there. Yeah, but guys, just throw it in there, send it out, send messages out to Kyle or whatever. We'll forward them, and obviously they're stopping at other shops besides the ones that are on the list. We're not promising anything, but if we can, we'll try to get them out there. Okay. Cool. Anybody else? Anything else?
Yeah.
Are we going back to assholes?
We got more stuff.
Oh, Jesus. I can't do it, man. I got to go.
Yeah. And if anybody, is there like a complete list of all the stops somewhere?
Yeah. On his site. I don't have that right here. We'll put it below. What? I don't produce this show. Your producer's Matt. You got a problem with that. Talk to fucking Matt. Don't fucking talk to me. Let's show the shirt. Show the shirt.
Around.
Because I'm trying to show you how it goes. Show the shirt. You're about to show it. Show it.
I wasn't going to, but now I will because of.
Oh no! You just kept the shirt in your lap just in case you needed something later.
Well, I was gonna, in case anybody was looking at, because I showed it off earlier.
That's so sweet, dude.
A lot of stops in Texas.
Well,
they're kind of all clumped together. Got Arkansas, you got Florida, Georgia.
I hope they made sure to check and see if CGC was still there.
Oh, we should have asked them about that. Damn. Well, Matt, way to pull the question after they fucking leave, bro.
I'm just trying to be sensitive, and then at some point I don't care.
That's Matt's timing.
Thank you. I figured if I had to count the cash today, I might as well put the chain on to do it.
Yeah, they all had a 2X, but I was still supporting Tony, so
yeah.
It'll be my goal shirt to wear one day.
To dominate me, she loves. Wait, what is with Tyson, man?
There's only one person allowed to dominate me, and she loves the Hellraiser movies. Matt just taking all the shit and getting pounded.
No, come on. No, that's cool though, man. I hope for the best for him. I can't believe they went to that many over the last 3 days. Already went to that many stores, and then Texas is going to be. Well, it's Texas. That kind of sucks. But.
It was awesome hanging out with them today.
Yeah, dude, they're cool guys. Both of them are really cool, man. So make sure you check them out. Call the shops. Go ahead, harass them. Tell them they're coming. Ask them if they can ship you stuff. I don't care even if it's not in your state. Call Third Eye. Be like, yo, Mark, what's going on? Send me some swag, because you know Mark Nathan's got a ton of swag from that. So get him to send it out there real quick. All right. What else we got?
You know
where were we?
Oh, Mark doesn't know who he knows and who he doesn't know.
Who changed our stuff to tack?
Oh, I did, so I could put that there. Oh boy, let's change it to.
Gotta have the brick wall, man. You gotta have the class.
If there's one more brick wall, one more brick wall,
I'm canceling that show, or I'm just gonna steal it. I don't know which one.
I know.
Depends what happens
I probably
first.
am underqualified.
He's just not living up to his potential. All right, let's go.
So last week we put out for Scene Stealers. We put out this shot and we asked, is this movie Dan in Real Life, Crazy Stupid Love, or Anchorman? Well, 19% reviews thought it was Dan in Real Life, which is the correct answer. 50% said Crazy Stupid Love, and 31% said Anchorman.
What's
So
Crazy Stupid Love about?
Finally got one that got you fuckers. They're all Steve Carell movies.
Oh, okay.
So this week, is this scene from Halloween, National Lampoon's Vacation, or The Hills Have Eyes?
This is National Lampoon's Vacation.
Man,
Right?
that station wagon seems a little too old for National Lampoon's.
You might be right. Good call.
So make sure to head on over to the Renovision YouTube channel, click that community tab, and participate in which song did Sam rap better and Scene Stealers.
If we ever get those polls up.
Yeah, if Pete ever puts them
I
up.
think Pete put them up like 16 hours before I took the screenshot of it. TK
Nice.
says Halloween. Tyson says The Hills Have Eyes.
It seems like The Hills Have Eyes.
And that brings us to our Who Said It quote of the week.
Oh, is this where you guys quote Dom?
We quote lots of people.
This week, we are quoting Jedi Johnson. Says Matt has to wear a helmet on the toilet just in case.
Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck?
Because
That's
Matt
so
was talking
funny.
about sometimes he pushes so hard it makes him dizzy.
It compresses his vagus nerve and it causes him to black out.
I like that you guys watch each other's shows. This is hilarious. Okay, go ahead, play it.
Oh, I don't. There's no. That's just a clip for this week.
Well, it's not a clip if you can't play it. It's
Well,
just a fucking
quote.
screenshot.
It's just a quote. It's just a quote. I only do the.
Sam, what are you rolling your head out? You're the lawyer. You know languages.
My neck hurts. Marco has nothing to do with you. My neck hurts.
Too many dodgeballs to the face.
Something to the face.
Yeah, it's just the quote of the week, and it goes to Jedi.
Oh, okay, what a quote.
We have no sticks this week. So that brings us to the end of our show where we
No,
go
I'm
through
good. I'm not doing this weird stuff. again.
Craigslist
Whatever.
misconnections. Oh, come on, Marco.
I gotta
Stick
go pee.
around. See, I'm not alone.
Marco's just an empty chair. When it comes to SNS, Marco's an empty chair.
All right, let's get started.
Wickenburg. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Enter to win. Wickenburg. Adult female needed to star in a short adult film. $500 for 30-minute shoot. Video will be entered into a contest with a grand prize of $5K. Serious inquiries.
This could be Brian. This could be my dodgeball buddy Brian. He's a photographer.
Call lawyer Sam for your hurt neck.
Yeah, problem is that I'm the one to blame. Just for lady, Chingrove. Hi, I told my husband I want to sleep a man. I've been married 50 some year, and my husband is the only one I've been with. Oh, want to see how it be to sleep with someone than my husband. I want him to watch. Just for lady.
30 minutes.
Here, Marco, look on the gip, and he's gone.
Sorry, I read that in a slightly offensive accent.
Need sweaty feet. I want to taste your sweaty feet. I'm into women. who need their toes cleaned after a run or other exercises. I want to suck under your toes.
That's
gross.
Sam, you're a poker player at Talking Stick, Scottsdale. Sam, I haven't seen you in passing in ages, and I'm curious if you're still out there somewhere.
I'm right here, baby.
We met at Talking Stick years ago. I was the redhead always playing the slots. You
Hello.
gave me your number, but I forgot to save it to your name. I was wondering if you're still around. I really enjoyed the time we spent talking together. Tell me what you drove so I know it's you, redhead.
It was a Dodge Neon.
Hopefully your wife's not in the room.
Oh man, no, I'm not into redheads. I'm being a red beard myself. I'm not into redheads.
Redbeard.
Raven-haired Clydesdale at Walmart, Hartford, Connecticut. You were a tall, dark-haired woman in the Walmart off Flatbush Avenue. I was in town for a few nights and really craved some sliders. I stopped by to pick up some King's Hawaiian rolls because we all know they make the best sliders and are like crack. We locked eyes and you curled your lip as you smiled at me. Hello. It was at that moment that the most putrid smell entered my nose. I tried not to notice as I smelled a loaf of sourdough and started sniffing it and asking how fresh you thought it was. I couldn't hold back the tears in my eyes from the smell, and I had to ask you if you could smell it too. You looked at me appalled and just stormed off. Just because you fart like a Clydesdale doesn't mean I wasn't interested. If you want to show me some more of your talents, I'll be at the extended stay America Suites. Ask the front desk to call Mark R's room. This is a classic.
That's exactly what I said to Matt too. I was like,
damn, I think I found a good one. And Kyle's like, no, it's been used already.
like, I guarantee. Let's see.
I think this is the one, or no, this isn't the one, but it's very similar to the one that put Misconnections on the map. Misconnections was the one that put it on the map was like trusting a fart, or you trusted a fart or something like that. So we've all trusted a fart.
Let's see. Pick state, U.S. state.
The toe sucker must be Wayseeker's listing.
Connecticut, Hartford, Misconnections.
Stop adding extra fluff, Bridget. I'm just reading. I'm just reacting to
what'd you? Oh, I was talking. You guys knocked me off the thing. Wait, dude, what's going on? Hey,
you were
can I
an
ask
chair.
Huh?
Like that's not even on the Craigslist.
Oh,
Hartford Misconnections.
It was there this morning.
No.
Can I ask you a question? So is this what happens in Walmarts? There's just like dudes from out of town rolling around, like trying to find chicks that fart.
I mean, that hasn't really been my experience.
I mean, that's
like I guarantee if
it
I
is
Google,
Walmart.
Raven-haired Clydesdale, I'm gonna find it.
Wait, hold on.
I will say that my wife has been hit on in Walmart a lot.
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's where maybe that's the pickup joint. You don't know.
There's like single dudes rolling around there picking up on married women in Walmart. It happened a lot to my wife for a long time, but not so much anymore.
They picked her up, huh?
They would hit on her,
yeah. Extended stay American Suite. Okay. What type of assholes frying fucking sliders in their extended stay suite, by the way?
It's not. This is just a redone like always done. This one's like always done.
Oh, just random people. Okay.
Sorry, Matt. Or Mark,
you did.
I'll do it. You did something unspeakable to my. Whoa, nope. To my vajayjay, Portland. We hooked up at a place. No diddy. We hooked up at a place after a night of fast and heavy drinking at Hop and Cork. Even though is this a chick or is this a dude? Do we know what this is?
I think it's a chick.
She has a vagina.
People do a vagina.
You never know nowadays.
Yeah,
man.
that's true.
Could have been his male vajayjay. I don't know. Even though I was shy and unsure, I let you. Whoa! I want you. What is this nonsense?
Oh my God, Margo, just read it.
I let you go downtown as you're getting. Wait, as you are getting your fill at the clam buffet. It says claim, but I think it means clam. Okay, we're gonna fix that for him. As you're getting your fill at the clam buffet, I heard you start to gag, and my vajay got very warm and goopy. This is gross, bro. I thought you just made me squirt and thought nothing of it. You passed out and I was unable to wake you, so I rolled you off me and went to sleep. When I woke the next morning, I found you had left and my vagina was covered in vomit. Oh! This is fucking gross. Holy fuck. You need to call my Adam as I think. Wait, what? You need to call my Adam? What does that mean?
I think she means to say you need to call me Adam, as I think we need to talk.
Wait, so is the person's name Adam?
The dude she hooked up with, obviously his name is.
You
Adam.
sure that her name isn't Adam?
Her name, she may be Adam as well. I don't know.
Her name's what?
Nothing. Come on, man.
I finished it. What do you want me to do? Some dude vomit all over Yaz, and this is fucking gross. She had curls coming out of her vagina. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. She also called it a clam buffet instead of a clam buffet. I don't.
She wants to talk. Her clam buffet turned into surströmming.
This is gross, dude. I think I'm about to throw up.
You're such a lightweight.
Here's a good one from. Here's a real one from Portland.
Dirty chicks, I guess. I mean, I don't know, man.
You were making a YouTube tutorial on some car injury related stuff, and you totally busted ass while filming and didn't miss a beat, like a true soldier. I was riding my bike past at the perfect moment to catch it. I love you.
Wait, what?
Like, how did you not put that one up?
Was that a chick or a dude?
That one wasn't there earlier.
Wait. Hold on.
Dude,
say that
been
again.
on there for 11 days.
Kyle, say it again. Well, we've already announced that the production on the show is less than stellar. But
the production is fantastic.
What do you want to hear?
Say it again. I didn't hear. What is it? I can't identify if these are dudes or chicks, and I'm not trying to be offensive here.
Mechanic dude who farted. Who cares if it's a guy or who cares?
Oh wait, so it's the dude. The dude's the YouTube dude.
Yes.
So a chick or a dude, somebody is riding a bicycle by, and some dude farts while he's filming YouTube video. Man, people are fucking weird, bro. That's a fetish, huh?
Welcome to the internet.
Holy shit, dude.
That's our show.
So like this like that one is it all you were the tall brunette perfect at Kroger. I was the tall guy next to you and looked over and asked, "Was that you?" You quickly replied, "No, it wasn't me." You seem insulted, but I think as the scene grew, you continued to deny your flatulence. Says, "You are beautiful, even if you are a liar and fart like a Clydesdale."
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's just everything.
Yeah, you were the hot brunette with curves. Was that you? I can't find that. I can't find that Portland one.
I was supposed to read a woman's part where she's talking about how something's curdling and she's misspelling words. So what do you want me to do, Bri J?
That's what the joy of misconnections is.
Yes.
You just read it. You play it as it lies.
Yeah.
All right, let me try again. Swing it back. I'll do it without throwing up in my mouth this time.
No, we're good.
That's okay.
We're all right. It's time to go.
Next time you're on, you can.
I'm not gonna be on again. This is the last one.
You say that every time.
I know. And then I don't come back for months
saying
on
that since the beginning of
MCM.
MCM.
Yep, this is the last one. Nope, not doing this again. Where did Matt go? Oh, okay. When he comes back, I'm not doing this anymore. All right. Well, great show, guys. That's really a master class.
Look forward to more high fidelity.
Can't wait for more high fidelity. When he's saving the world, one Navy mission at a time.
Killing one whale at a time.
That's right. Marco, stop yelling.
All right. Well, that's the end of the show. Everybody, see the production value. I put that up, and then Matt puts it up about 2 minutes later.
Yeah, I mean, that's great. This is good stuff.
Well, that's our show. Have a good night.
Either you've got me confused with somebody else, or this is a joke.